Yeah, I know what type of time I'm on when I step in the scene, man. Had them bottles ready, had them sparkles ready. It's gonna be a good night. Last time around, it was different. Somebody tell them pay attention, nigga.
Yeah. Welcome to this brand new episode of another City Opinion podcast. It's your boy John, my co-host Dev, co-host Drew. This
What up?
podcast is brought to you by Culture Capsule, sponsored by Don's LLC.
Don's.
Like, comment, subscribe, and let's jump into the madness. Oh, we had some action at the Oscars after party, man.
That's what I'm hearing.
You know, some action. It was the Jay-Z, Beyonce Oscar after party because the Rock Nation brunch
Yeah.
don't exist no more due to crazy. A certain
Epstein files.
individual got somebody else got in trouble and
Well, he was the party, and so once his shit blew up, then it was like, all right, let's stay away from this shit, cause that was the pre Diddy house. Like you go to the Rock Nation brunch, and then you end up in Diddy's bed with your booty hole open.
That's crazy. So I was gonna say, COVID was the first. COVID was the first time they actually canceled the shit. Then they brought it back. Then Diddy got hit with that shit, and we ain't see a Rock Nation brunch since.
Cause low key again, Playboy Diddy, Playboy. He was
at all of them.
He was all of them. He played a big part of the vibe when it came to the Rock. Like when you see the pictures and the videos online, it was predominantly like Diddy was the main show in the brunches. And I'm telling you, Diddy was the after party. And so once that shit was over, now people can gracefully walk away, because if you had a Diddy party, Diddy don't look like a nigga that take no for an answer and shit. Only person that said no, I've seen said no to him was Fabulous. But other than that, Diddy tend to get in his way and shit. So other than that,
I swear, Diddy was off some.
He was
the drugs did not wear off, and he almost ousted himself before he almost. And that was only before
before we got to where we at. We remember that video, and Fab like, no, thank you, brother. Diddy was on it. He was trying to take something home. Fab was like, no, thank you, brother. I'm not on that time.
What you mean at a party with you?
I'm talking about party. I'm talking about party, Playboy. Like, nah, Fab, like, I don't want that party. but Rock Nation haven't had their brunch. But maybe this is the new thing. The after party, the Rock Nation Oscar after party, John. I heard it went down. I heard you was there. Some other people was there, living it up. And what else happened at this party, John?
Apparently, there's a heated conversation between Justin Bieber and Usher. I'm not glad when I first seen the picture, I thought it was fake.
Those pictures are AI. Those pictures are AI. The conversation is real, but the pictures I'm hearing are all fake. With Beyonce in the back, with her eyes big and all that shit. Everybody saying those pictures we seen online are fake.
Are they? Because I feel like a lot of people, like a lot of what's the word? So you can say a lot of certified bloggers. They don't really,
but they're posting that one picture though.
Yeah, so credible.
So
credible.
Yeah.
That's the key word. The credible.
Right.
There's a lot of credible bloggers that post the pic,
but they also posting that one pic. If something like that was to happen, I would think with those credible sources, we'll get different angles. We might get a video. We might get some audio. This one picture been surfing around, and what I'm hearing is that picture is in fact AI.
And really, we're all like supposed to be credible bloggers, but which a blogger is just, they want the first look. They rushing to be first one to break.
And that unfortunate, and you right, Drew. That's one of the unfortunate parts too, because as a blogger,
the picture is officially fake. Yeah.
Right. So as a blogger, you are looking to be the first person to drop the juicy news. And so unfortunately, you could be the one who get duped by with a fake picture because you
exactly.
You want to get the traction on your site or your
Exactly.
platform, so you just run, boom, you see a picture and you run with it. And again, like you said, John, all these places was posting this photo, but as AI, we know AI is really good, but this photo has been said to be fake. But the conversation of what happened, people that might have been close, there was allegedly a heated argument between Justin Bieber and Usher. What do y'all think that argument would be about if what beef would Justin Bieber and Usher have?
Well, don't let 50 posts thing. See what 50 posted?
No, 150 post. that that Diddy he mad that Diddy set him up, Usher set JB up.
Let's see if the caption's still there.
Because that's what I see. That's what I see a lot of people saying that between Usher was the person who got.
It's there.
What do you say?
50 posted the AI generated picture, and the caption was, "I was a baby. Why you let him do that to me?"
Right, exactly.
Emoji, what's that? What I thought when I saw this picture. That was the caption.
Yeah, exactly. So I've been seeing a lot of that sentiment, and then a lot of people are also saying like, Usher might owe Bieber money in regards to like, him when he got him as a young artist, maybe got him signed to a bad deal that,
which is possible because
and that's very possible because that's very possible. That's
Wait, but Usher discovered Bieber though.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. So you discover him, a lot of times, you gotta, these young artists quick to sign a deal, and as a somebody who is in the music business, you might put them in a deal that's favorable to you because you don't know what this artist is going to be. Justin Bieber blew up and everybody wins, and Justin Bieber's winning, but as he gets older and mature and more knowledgeable, it could be that Usher was fucking him in the music sense and the business sense.
Yeah, I mean, people not to throw guilt on Usher, but how many people done labels, artists been done dirty by labels, or artists been done dirty by other artists that kind of do conduct a business or how
exactly.
So that's definitely obviously there's gonna be the conspiracy theories, and people gonna ride with the theories, but it could be just a simple route.
We look at what Birdman and Lil Wayne went through, right? That was a bad business situation. Although they supposed to have been, thick as thieves, father and son, but the fallout was due to the business. And so I think it's more of that sentiment, especially with Justin Bieber going through his issues emotionally and mentally. Maybe Usher wasn't there for him, like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody he probably looked at as an idol and somebody as a big brother. Maybe when he was going through his things and his downtime, that Usher probably wasn't there. And again, it became a relationship that was more than music. And so maybe it could have been something like that. We just speculating. But the main two things I'm seeing is the money side and the Diddy side. And I'm hoping it's not the Diddy side.
Probably. I want to say it's the money side too, but that is all. It's all.
But we wasn't there, and we didn't hear the conversation, so we just we speculating. Just like the other bloggers, except we don't blog, we podcast, which is pretty much the same shit.
Yeah, podcast is pretty much a long form.
Yeah, it's a long form. It's a new version of blogging, but So, but shout out to Usher, shout out to JB. You know what I'm saying? Both still winning. In life. JB dropped a dope album last year. Usher is Usher, basketball team, football team. You know what I'm saying? One of the greatest artists we've ever had. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to both of them. They both still winners. They both winning in life, but hopefully whatever the issue is, hopefully they can mend whatever wounds there may be.
I doubt it, but
hey, I'm just wishfully thinking, hoping for the best for everybody.
If it's the latter, will it turn out like Lil Wayne, baby?
No, because their relationship and bond's not as close. I wouldn't compare it. You know what I'm trying to say? It's
I don't think their relationship is definitely Birdman and it ain't Birdman and Wayne.
It's two different relationships. Birdman took Weezy in, so like there is a whole different dynamic. So you can't even compare like the two situations.
I get what Drew's saying on the side of Usher discovering him and Justin Bieber looking at Usher as an idol and probably like a big brother throughout this music business. But
big brother and father,
right? But I'm about to say, but we've seen the relationship and Wayne and Birdman develop throughout the course of Cash Money, and from that, I definitely don't look at it as the same.
Still like my daddy, man.
Kissing on his daddy too.
Damn.
That happened.
It did.
I mean, that did.
It's something I made up. It's shit we all saw. And that wasn't AI generated either. Chat GBT.
No, that was before that.
Yeah, that was before all that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if it was today, they could say it was AI generated. No, that shit was real back then.
Yeah, that shit was
real. It was real photos from somebody's Razor phone, but them shits was real.
Ah, man.
Somebody BlackBerry caught that photo. I don't know whose it was. Those photos are real.
Oh my God.
Yo, low-key BlackBerry is probably was my favorite phone I've ever had in my life. I used to love the BlackBerry, bro. I felt like a boss with that motherfucker. I really felt like Rick Ross, Jay-Z with that BlackBerry, bro.
BlackBerry was so business sense.
Word, that's what I'm saying. Gave you like, yo, you gotta really get to it. Yeah, well, yo, hold on. Let me write this down real quick. I get back to you type shit. I used to love the BlackBerry. I felt like I was doing something. I was working at UPS, I think, at the time with it, but could tell me nothing. No, I was at AT&T selling cable. That's what I was doing at that time with the BlackBerry.
Oh, you did fucking
the door-to-door shit.
I did that shit with Verizon.
Bro, I did that door shit. I worked there twice. One time they hit me in fucking Brooklyn going through this project building.
Oh.
And nigga warned us. Me and this other guy he said, yo, I'm gonna let y'all know. Y'all gotta get the fuck out this building. And I'm like, heard you, bro. And I dipped.
I really continue.
The other nigga, he knocking on doors and shit. I'm like, yo, nigga, you must not be from the hood, cause a nigga just saved our life. He like, yo, if I was y'all, I get the fuck out this building right now. I'm like, bet. And I dipped.
You know what? The second dude you talking about, the person that told me the first time when I got there,
right. Yeah.
They paired me with him. That motherfucker did. I'm looking at this nigga doing everything to get a motherfucking sale. He would fucking go into the door is fucking closed.
Yeah.
Like the door is fucking closed. He is. I'm thinking the door was unlocked and he's going up the stairs like he fucking lived in the fucking building.
Crazy.
I'm like looking at him like, stop doing this shit because you're going to get me.
You're going to get us fucked up out here.
You're going to get me fucked up. Like, yo, I swear to God, like, when he did that stupid shit, I was just looking at me like, you're going to get fucked up out.
I can't remember that. I can't even believe that was a real thing. Niggas was really... John, literally they'll give us a list of places to go. And nigga be walking down a block, going into buildings, soliciting cable and shit.
Yeah, I know people. I know other people. I never did it, but I've known people that did that.
Bro.
Like,
oh my God. I did that shit.
So it's like,
that shit was the worst job. And that's what I just said, Dory. So it's like, I'm trying to do whatever to get money, bring home to my wife and son. Bro, I came home, I said, baby, I'm gonna figure out something else. I can't do this.
I did that shit for a cold like 3 weeks.
No, Drew, I think I maybe lasted a week. I did
3 weeks. I couldn't take
random people's door and like, you know
Bro,
what I'm saying?
Random shit.
They gave us different spots, different blocks to go to.
Yo, I really
and fucking suit and tie and shit.
Oh no, we were in suit and tie. I did. I get that. Well, I did have to wear button up, so I didn't say suit and tie.
No,
I had to wear
we had slacks,
button up and pants,
button up and pants, bro. We was out there, hot summer, pounding the pavement, bro. That shit was the worst.
Yo, I swear, when they took me up to like upstate, it was some like redneck shit like that, and he just told me like just leave me out there like he went his way and like you do these houses by yourself.
Yeah. That's exactly how you used to do it. I'm gonna go this way, you go this way. We're gonna meet back here. I'm looking like
I should not be out here.
Exactly. Exactly. I don't supposed to be out here. That's a fact. And I left that nigga too. He like, you just gonna leave? I'm like, yup, nigga. And they used to have a bus. I mean, like a fucking van for us. Like the van will drop us off at a spot. We would disperse. We had one trainer and one person working with us. And I left. I went back to the van. And that nigga came back. That nigga came back. Like, yo, you really left me? I said, nigga, I'm from the hood. I don't know where the fuck you from. But we don't just walk into random fucking project buildings, past a group of niggas, like walking through niggas. And buddy was like, yo, if I was y'all, get the fuck out this building. I'm like,
I mean, you did the project. Most of us, we did up the
nigga,
upstate, like
nigga,
upstate.
we was in Brownsville. When it was still Brownsville, nigga.
Nah, I ain't do that shit.
Before it was gentrified, nigga.
I know what you talking about, but nigga, you ain't do that. I remember we did somewhere in Yonkers though, like somewhere on Yonkers Ave. That is the closest to the hood I've been on that job, but I did on the other side. I did the whites, but the whites, the trailer parks and shit.
Right,
like,
I
did that day. No, they got this shit out there too. Like what I told you, like I should not be out here.
Yeah. Look like the Klan gonna come. They got Confederate flags in their yard and shit.
Nah, bro. Yo, because I remember this one time. I was on my route, right? Like I casually go knock on the door, ring the doorbell, like they tell you like
oh, take me off the list type shit.
No, they tell you don't like because he didn't come down and shit. He's like they tell you like to fucking like once they don't answer like for a certain time, like do the rest of your route, come back.
Right. Yeah.
I come back and shit. Still the same thing. Not gonna do it. Nobody's coming. Nobody's coming.
Response.
All right, cool. Did more of my shit. I just came back the third time. And then he comes down. He's telling me, I watch you from the top. I watch you from the top of the window. Come knocking his door 3 times. Yeah. And like get the fucking hint. Get the fucking hint. Come out, get out of there. I look in my mind. So you literally
there watching out the window.
You literally stood watching from your window. At least you can come down the door, meet me, and say no, we don't know, thank you, and I would cross you off the fucking list.
Right.
You let me come knock on his door 3 times. Like I got pissed off. I did not tell him this shit because I was like, but I was thinking this shit. Like you got me hot, bro. Because I could cross you off and just went by my way.
Yeah, save me the trips.
Yeah.
All right, let's get back to Fire, John. We went on a tangent.
You went on a tangent, but let's get into some. Let's get into some sad.
Nah, that shit pissed me off. I hate that job.
Let's get into some sad.
I hate Verizon. I hate Verizon for that shit.
Is it truly sad, John?
He's the meme king, man. That's the one man that can count to infinity twice.
Because I feel like he ain't having running shit right now. Like,
so what?
I feel like he ain't having running shit right now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, the memes are the memes are infinite.
Yeah, the memes don't stop because he's not here.
Well, it's not. I don't even know why I called him the king of memes. This is a joke because the joke predates the meme.
Exactly.
They be saying memes, but this shit actually predates all
Facts.
the Chuck Norris.
This been going on forever.
Yeah, this predates memes and everything of those sorts, but it just gets put into memes. But
yeah,
my God, man, Chuck Norris.
Rest in peace to the GOAT, man.
Chuck Norris.
Rest in peace.
I just seen the joke. It was like Chuck Norris is the first person to go to his funeral and he's carrying his casket.
right.
So it was like it's still, like I said, with him is forever. But great action, great action icon. Been on so many roles.
Walker, Texas Ranger.
R.I.P.
But the jokes, them pop culture jokes, definitely elevated him. Not to say his work, his hard work and dedication to his craft.
Yeah. No, I saw one. It was like, y'all remember on Guardians of the Galaxy, where it has Thor and Star-Lord, like he's like, they talking to each other. He's like, yeah, everybody knows who I'm the captain, and Thor like, yeah, you the captain. Sure you are. He's looking at Star-Lord, and Star-Lord is like, right, I am the captain. He's like, yeah, sure. It's like that's Chuck Norris and heaven talking to God, like tell a guy like, sure, you in charge, like, and God like, I'm in charge, right? And he like, sure, God, sure. But shout out to Chuck, man. Like the Chuck Norris jokes has its own life, like, you know what I'm saying, like, but Chuck Norris himself is like one of those great action stars. He's up there with the Bruce Lees and the John Claude Van Dammes, and that class of professional fighters who can do the action movie but actually whoop your ass in real life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of these guys that do the action movies, they some big guys, so by pure size, they can probably get you. But Chuck Norris is a nigga that can really get down.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like
true martial artist,
right? True professional and kicking ass, like got a black belt and kicking ass, and so nicest guy in the world. Seemed like the sweetest guy, but turn him on, your ass gonna be in the press or somewhere. And so, shout out to again a legend in our culture, not only for the movies but for the vibes. Like, Chuck Norris is.
I think he posted a video where he did like one of his jokes. He was like,
right. So he got one on his TikTok channel. He got a few videos of that was I say, like, unfortunately after he passed away, of him like making jokes with his son. I think I shared it to you, John.
You shared one to me, yeah.
But that shit was not funny. And I know you know how you feel about Chuck. And so I wanted you.
I rock Chuck, but
that's what you meant by hanging. Hey, Dad. Oh, I'm dead. No.
What, Drew?
No. I was just thinking about something. All right, you have fun.
Sure will. Then down, I petted him.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, so the trainer says, get up very slow. Tiger did.
So this nigga, that's what he was with the tiger. He's like, I went and saw a tiger, right? And I was rubbing the tiger, and then so all of a sudden you hear like, and then he's like, okay. So the trainer was like, okay, so I need you to slowly back up, and so the tiger backed up, like. Dumb as hell.
He definitely embraced the
joke. Yeah, he definitely embraced the joke.
Cobra, and after 5 days of agonizing pain, the cobra died.
He said he got bit by a cane cobra, and after 5 agonizing days of pain, the cobra died. Like, so it's like he plays on the jokes, man. Shout out to Chuck Norris, man. Rest in peace. Again, condolences to him and his family. But we definitely enjoyed. I wish Chuck Norris would have got on socials earlier, because he's definitely been someone in social media space without being in social media space. Like, he's been present in the social media space without him actually being active. in it, and I wish he would have got in it earlier. But man, shout out to Chuck, man, definitely a legend in two games.
Now let's get into some controversy. Remy Ma got a new movie that's coming out through her channel. I think it's called The Biggest Ball.
Yeah, the
It's
biggest ball.
about a CEO turned rapper, and Rick Ross hit her with a cease and
Cease and desist.
yeah, I'm
Hit
about to
dog,
fuck
hit
that
dogs
up.
gonna holler, man.
And word.
Hit dog go holler.
And so that's my whole thing. It's like, at this point in your career, who really thinks about Rick Ross and his CEO days?
Exactly. You should just let that go. But hit dog go holler.
Let
That's
her in
exactly what it is.
her little weak ass Tubi movie. Let her do what she doing.
Yeah, but he feels. I forgot how the statement was worded, but Rick Ross has been calling himself the biggest boss, so it's like obviously
So
it's probably not based on him.
he's talking about he's more focused on the trademarking of the name of the
Yeah,
movie.
so it's like it's like I like the same word is like they're using one like his coin nickname, like
One of his monikers and shit.
this coin nickname and it's part his story because technically, realistically, not technically, but actually, it is technical. Rick Ross was a CEO turned rapper.
Yeah,
however you want to feel about it, that's what he was, CEO turned rapper. So
okay, but are you making a movie based on that? It's like
the movie's literally based on that. It's called The Biggest Boss. So it's like
and that's part of his life.
Very thin line. You know what I'm trying to say? It's very thin line. They could do a whole bunch of other shit that has nothing to do with him, but you took his actual background and the actual nickname he used. So it's like
most people, but just like Def said, most people don't remember your CO days. Most people don't remember that.
That's my whole thing. It's like, I know that's one of his monikers, and again, that's what he calls himself, the biggest boss. It's Biggie Boss, Ricky Rose, all that and shit. But this is a bad movie. This is some bullshit Tubi shit. So it's like,
not most people
nobody
gonna go see this.
Nobody cares about this shit. You giving it legs. You giving it light by saying, and especially with Remy Ma, like Remy Ma ain't looked at it in the best of lights right now. Like, she doing this some corny shit. It's corny. It's funny, but it's like, bro, why you?
Does say it's corny. She making a movie.
It's corny. The storyline is corny. I seen the trailer. The trailer looks corny. It looked like some Tubi shit. It looked like that.
It probably is some Tubi shit.
It's like that Diddy shit that
was. Don't get me wrong. I actually seen a decent movie on Tubi. Tubi, outside its catalog, I actually seen a original Tubi movie, and it was actually decent.
I go to
some Tubi movies.
Tubi got Tubi got a
Tubi is underrated, collection, but it just has a bad rap. It's underrated.
Tubi got a great collection of old movies that I know and love. It's like, oh shit, this on Tubi, I'ma watch it. In regards to watching Tubi original content, I ain't found that one yet. I ain't found one that's like, oh, this shit
but
is like,
a lot of those bad movies aren't or Tubi originals. This is people that uploaded to Tubi because I think I don't know
you could.
I don't think Tubi has strict
you can make an account and upload your movies and shit on Tubi.
So
it's like it was like
I said, Tubi allows that to be on the platform. So it's like those aren't Tubi originals.
Yeah.
But if you upload it to Tubi, people like,
and those are the ones that go viral. Those bullshit.
It just gives Tubi a bad rep. But Tubi low key, Tubi's low key solid. But I seen a decent movie on there.
Well, send me that decent movie you say, John.
It's like Netflix. It's like Netflix because Netflix be like licensing all the already made stuff, like these documentaries from like foreign Europe and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Netflix ain't create them shits. These shits was already made. It's only
I believe that, Drew, but I'm just saying, I haven't found a Tubi one that's like, oh, this is fire. That's what I'm saying. So I'm looking for that. Other than the old movies, the old collection that they have on there, because I watched Mo Money the other day on Tubi. Like they got all the Damon Wayans movies. They got Major Payne. They got fucking
They don't got Major Pain on there. I was looking for Major Pain on Tubi.
recently.
Yeah.
Well,
Dad was looking for Major Pain on Tubi.
well, it was on there at one time because I know I watched that.
It was though. Major Pain was there.
I watched that once on Tubi. I watched Mo Money on Tubi, and I watched Bulletproof.
I know Mo Money is on Tubi. Money is on Tubi.
But so they be having a good collection of OG movies. But Tubi, I don't know what's a Tubi original movie.
I was looking for Low Down Dirty Shame on Tubi until I bought it on Amazon.
But
they got on Amazon. You probably could have found it on those. Sometimes these streaming services be taking turns. So it's like this streaming service will hold it down for a good time, then they'll move to from Tubi to Hulu, then from Hulu to Netflix, and it just rotates. They be rotating these movies, right?
But look, John, whenever you two, Drew, y'all see a Tubi original that's fire, send it to me. I'll be willing to check it out. I just ain't seen one.
Let's just be honest. Let's just be honest. In our life, we've been watching movies in our life.
I've seen plenty of bad BT originals.
There are bad movies like that we've been watching throughout the years.
Shit, it's movies that I love, and I go back and watch it. I be like, this shit is ass. I told y'all how I feel about Belly. I told y'all how I feel about Love and Basketball. These movies all suck to me today.
Nah, they
Love
don't.
and Basketball is not.
Some may not have aged gracefully, but nah. Okay.
Their movies suck.
Love and Basketball is not ass.
That movie, that's the worst. That's a real movie though, because that's a bad toxic relationship. I hate that movie. But Belly,
don't you probably mad because it's a toxic relation. The toxic relationship.
Yeah, it's just bad. Toxic.
I know it's a toxic. That don't mean the movie is horrible because the relationship that is based on that movie is horrible. You don't know that relationship is horrible.
Horrible movie. Belly is horrible. The acting in Belly is horrible. That's what I know.
Yeah, I know that. I know that for sure.
Belly, it's like bad.
Definitely horrible, bad movie. But it's a classic though. It's a classic
but we make it a classic. And so
it's a classic. It's a classic bad movie.
So I'm saying, give me those Tubi classics that I need to check out. Give me one. Just give me one so I can watch.
I'm gonna say I haven't seen the classic. I only watched one Tubi original and I thought it was decent. It was like one of them rom-coms.
Yeah.
I have nothing to watch. I was watching the show on Tubi and I'm like, that's it. Fuck it. Let me click this. I was rewatching the show that I already watched. You know when you just don't got nothing to watch, so you rewatching the show you already watched.
Right. Because I think Tubi got Flavor of Love. I think got a whole bunch of shit on there. Like Tubi be having some old shit that we love on there.
Yeah, but I gotta watch a little down. It's been.
But what do we say? What do we think about this Raw shit? Like, do Raw just need to let this die and let Remy do her thing, or
I think
Remy do her thing.
I think him doing this inadvertently
brought more light. It brought more light to
more people to watch it.
Yeah,
it could be the worst movie. It could be the worst movie ever, but now more people are gonna watch it because like now people know like about it.
Yeah, because you flustered and shit. Like it seemed like you flustered.
Well, he sent the cease and desist, so you might not even see it come to light.
Well, she probably just changed the name.
Yeah, but it's like,
but it's already been done. Like you know what I'm saying?
Movie, that's when it gets to like the technicals, and it's gonna be a battle between lawyers and something like that's.
Battle between lawyers and stuff. Once you say cease and desist,
and they might kill a movie.
Unless you're gonna buck it and just show it anyway, which people, I'm like, Remy known business is not gonna do that. Like the cease and desist like that. You gonna be like Rick Ross is being a fucking baby.
But it says that he actually trademarked that nickname. So,
okay.
I was actually about to ask you that. Does Rick Ross own that nickname?
So all she do is change the name, but it still gets the same attention. Point blank. Period. It's still gonna get the same attention because now we know you feel away.
Mm-hmm. I was about that.
Says following the action, the film's title was removed from the Remy network, so the movie's still there, but it's not called The Biggest Ball. And a representative for Remy Ma said she was unaware of the concerns and has a long-term personal relationship with Rick Ross. So,
how she got a long-term and she got a movie called Biggest Boss with a CEO turned rapper. What relationship is that?
But it makes sense because Fat Joe had like the longest
I mean, there's a lot of people that have relationships.
saying, but
There's a lot of shit niggas that have relationships with Rick
I'm saying
Ross.
it's all connected, but like I said, she just came out with a movie, but
I'm saying for her representation, say, oh, she was unaware because she has a good relationship with Ricky Rose, and she named her movie Biggest Boss about a CO turned rapper.
That's
what are we talking about? I love Rick Ross.
She just probably heard the Rick Ross story and like, I mean, like niggas take ideas and make it into movies. Like,
bro,
they probably just thought of an idea.
The
like,
movie not come out, but
let me bring this movie to life.
It looks like the title will be changed.
That's like 21 Savage, right? He makes a movie about a rapper who has a son by a prostitute and hides it. And he calls the movie Cain, not Abel or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but man,
that was a whack ass title.
I don't know what's his son name. I can't remember his name, the name of his son. It's something like Aiden or Adion or something like that. Yeah. So he came.
I was lost, but I knew it had something to do with Drake. But I'm
saying, 21 Savage and Drake has a great relationship, so we know, or so it seems. And then 21 Savage make a movie like this, and then say, "Oh no, this I didn't know Drake felt the way, but we got a great relationship."
I mean, like they say they have a great relationship. This is. Remember, it's music friendship. None of these niggas is really
right. It's music business.
It's music acquaintances.
Right.
These niggas are acquaintances.
Right.
Remy Ma ain't been to no Ricky Rose's house.
Ain't been to no baby showers. Ain't been to no barbecues.
Exactly. Like this is all business relationships.
Yeah. Man, this nigga cool because we see each other every now and then.
Yes. I see this nigga at the BET Awards.
Right. We see each other and say what up, and God bless you, keep working, and then we keep going. Like
exactly.
But yeah, I don't think Ross should even say nothing though. I think he should have just let this shit die because it was ultimately gonna die. It's the Remy Martin Network. Who the fuck watching the Remy Martin Network? Like
why you just pass it off like that?
Because it's the facts. Who watching that?
I'm pretty sure she
you not watching it, nigga. Nobody else does.
I did some battle raps on there, but again,
and it's more people like me than it is like whatever you saying, John.
No, I'm saying she has a niche audience, bro.
You don't need no niche artist. You need a market. You need to bring money in, nigga. Fuck your niche artist.
Not everything has a big ass market for it. Everything is.
You gotta start somewhere and work your way up.
You gotta start somewhere. With your niche audience, you can create shit. Yeah, not everybody has a big market.
Everybody ain't got a big market, but you call it the Remy Martin Network, like.
Yeah, you put the name on it,
nigga. You don't put. I'm sorry, bro. I'm not a fan of people putting their name on their business because when you die, your business die.
No,
that's a fact.
What?
So
how is that?
So the Diddy Network, right? Diddy Network or anything Diddy does that's attached to his name. It ultimately dies because of that name. Revolt still has a life. Ciroc has a life because when it comes to, and I'm teaching you niggas something about marketing here. I will never call my company the Devin Johnson Company. I will always separate me from my company because once the personality dies or are not in the favor of the public, your business also dies. But if your business name is not attached, that thing can still have a life outside of you. You can then go behind the scenes and still have a flourishing business.
That's a valid point, but I think it's one of those like for some cases there's outliers. You know what I'm trying to say? It's like
so there's a few cases that work, but there's not many cases that work like that. There's not many people that put their name on a business. Forward facing their name on a business that continues to be big. It could still be profitable in some way, but when it comes to like you look at the fashion designers, the ones that has their name forward facing, a lot of them
do it.
A lot of them have a season and then they die out. A lot of them have a season and die out because when you die, especially when you are a personality, and that's a big part of it too. If you are a personality or an entertainer and you are a business, have your name, depending on how you are favored in the public eye, affects your business acumen.
Gucci, that's her actual name.
Gucci, the
that's
woman,
her actual last name.
but it wasn't her business. She inherited that business from her father. Did you ever watch The House of Gucci?
I watched.
So like don't talk about something you don't know. Don't talk about something you don't know.
I watched half of it. I didn't.
I'll say Versace is definitely flourishing.
Yeah, Versace is flourishing, but who's the face of Versace
right now?
That's period. Y'all missed a part of what I just said. I said, especially if you are a forward-facing entertainer or somebody in the public eye, when your name is on the business, you die. You gave up Versace. You gave up Gucci. Who do we know from that company? What faces do we know from that company? It's a name. It belongs to someone, but they are not in the public eye.
We don't pay attention. We don't pay attention to designers. We can't.
Some people do not.
Us. We can't. I'm saying. A lot of people that are into clothes and fashion know who Gucci and Versace is.
Right. That's different. Who that is. That's different than knowing who they are. I'm saying in regards to how they handle their business. They are not people who are looking for the popularity using their face. They care about their brand being the face. That's what I'm talking about. Whereas you are not, your face is not, your personality is not selling the product. The product is selling itself. And so when you are a celebrity, part of why we buy or celebrate celebrity stuff is because we like the celebrity. We support the celebrity. When it comes to these fashion designers, we don't know these niggas. Half these niggas probably weirdos in real life, but we just represent, we like what we see in the product.
Yeah, but I'm saying we. A lot of
Listen, you talking to a nigga that went to school for marketing, bro. It's done this way for a reason. It's done this way for a reason.
I get your point.
I'm telling y'all, whenever you have your name, if you are a celebrity, it is not smart to put your name on businesses because depending on what happens with you in the public eye,
I do get that point.
Affect your business. That just point blank period.
I do get that.
There are outliers, of course. There's outliers to everything. Everything is not a definite. So I'm not saying that's the case with everybody. But when you got the Remy Martin network, right? Whatever we perceive Remy Martin to be, that can either be good or bad. But if Remy Martin was behind a company called Lysol, regardless of what we think about Remy Martin, if that Lysol product is good, that's all we care about is the Lysol. We're not even thinking about her because she's not selling us Lysol. And so, unfortunately, the way we work mentally and emotionally, depending on how we feel about somebody, affects how we feel about their business, affects how we feel about their brands, affects how we feel about their products.
No,
is it still the same way? You made a valid point, but it's still the same way as Kim with Skims. Is it that way?
Kim's not, but Kim that would be the best point because that's not Kim's name.
Exactly, but we know who Kim Kardashian is, but it ain't called Kim Kardashian because Kim had other business that didn't work, and we don't know that because they separate themselves, although they are the celebrities marketing these businesses. But those businesses, Kim could disappear. Rihanna with Fenty, these are still big names, but it ain't called Rihanna. It's called Fenty because they are trying to give these brands whether that business is
Fenty's her name.
Right, but it's not. But do we know her as Rihanna? Do we know her as Fenty?
No,
You know
but
that's,
I'm
you
saying
know that's
we,
Rihanna.
but
The same way you talking about Gucci.
yeah.
Yes, this is somebody's name, but it's not the forward-facing name of Rihanna. Yes, Fenty is a part of her name. Yes, but she's given that a separate life other than the star or the pop star that's Rihanna. Rihanna is one thing. Fenty is a brand. It's not Rihanna and Rihanna. It's not Rihanna the artist and Rihanna the designer or Rihanna the product. It's Rihanna the artist, and then we got Fenty that's by Rihanna. We know who is the figurehead behind it, but it has its own life. And so God forbid if Rihanna was to be a fucked up person in life.
So you just go ahead with that. Go ahead with that one thing.
So
if Rihanna determined to be a fucked up person in life,
Rihanna
is associated with Fenty.
But Rihanna can also remove herself from that because that goes back to my point with Ciroc.
It's her government name. It's her
John,
real name.
Yeah, I know that's her real name, but you are missing the moniker of Rihanna, who's the pop star, versus a brand name that is Fenty. So that's why I said Ciroc and Diddy. Ciroc can still live on. Revolt can still live on because although we know this was all part of Diddy's brand, we could remove him from that and these things can still have a life outside of that celebrity. But if that person's name is forward-facing, although Fenty is Rihanna's name, we didn't know that was her name until she told us Fenty was her last name.
But I'm trying.
John, stop playing, bro. You ain't know that was Rihanna's name.
Bro, you could Google her name.
I don't care if
it's yes, but what do you know as Rihanna? Yeah. Regardless, yes, you could Google a lot of shit and get a middle name and all that shit. But Fenty is separate from Rihanna. These are two different entities now. Rihanna is one thing, the superstar.
It's still her name.
It's her name, but Fenty is trademarked as a business name. Now, it's a business, not Rihanna Fenty. It's not Rihanna Fenty. She can separate herself based on her marketing and the way she did it. She can separate Rihanna, the artist, and the superstar can literally, that's why she's able to disappear and do music, come back when she wants to, because now they both have two different lives. And if Rihanna was to be a fucked up person, do some fucked up shit, she could literally, although it will have some effect because people are fans of Rihanna. I'm not saying it's not gonna have an effect, but just like Ciroc and same as Revolt, they are still living and profitable aside from Diddy because they have their own lives now. These entities, these trademarks have their own lives. Literally, that's why business owners do what they do.
No, but we totally went off the rails with this topic. Let's scale it back.
Because y'all niggas don't know what y'all talking about. Honestly, y'all don't know what y'all talking about in this regard. And I ain't saying y'all know what y'all. My point is,
listen, my
original point was Remy Martin Network. It's unfortunately that's not a smart business move to call yourself, because there's not many businesses that with a forward-facing name and a forward-facing person, a celebrity, a creator, when your name is forward-facing, unfortunately, that really affects your business. Because if you was to do something and you're not considered favorable in the eyes of popularity, now people are not going to check for your business that has your name as the trademark name. That was my original point. I said Remy Martin shouldn't call it the Remy Martin Network because her as a person, her personality, and her star in social media and in the world right now is not the best. She has all the drama with Papoose and the girl Clarissa, and she's not winning that battle. She had her court shit, her legal shit. She had the girl she beat up shit. So when it comes to her business, if I was her, who don't have the best public reputation, I'm gonna put my money in shit. I'm gonna make businesses and not be the person that's in the front, because then that affects my bottom line. Does that make sense to you niggas?
No, I said what you made a valid point is, but
I literally say you made a valid point with that.
No, I said from before this.
John is always, but there's an outlier. Of course, there's an outlier
No,
to everything.
but it's actually more. It's I said outliers, but it's actually a little more than outliers because we could go down the list. Again, the Remy Ma network is different because Remy Martin is her stage name. It's not her real name.
Right.
So it's her stage name.
Right.
The Ciroc and Revolt thing, the Revolt thing works, but Diddy never created Ciroc. He was the face of Ciroc.
Right.
Yes, them niggas already had the liquor before Diddy even came into it.
Right. Revolt was more of, you could use Revolt as more of the point for Diddy because Diddy was the face and hands-on creator of that.
No, the only reason why I brought up Ciroc is because nobody was drinking Ciroc until Diddy got there.
No.
So,
we only know Ciroc because
the world knows, and because
Ciroc
of that,
existed before.
Right. So the reason why I brought
nobody was drinking it.
Nobody was drinking Ciroc. So, but Ciroc can still live on because it does have its own name and it has a team that's working behind the scenes.
It can live on, but when was the last time anybody caught Ciroc?
I better look at the liquor warehouse. They be having good deals at Co-op City.
I don't what you call it. I'm not gonna disagree.
But ain't nobody at no parties. Like,
when was the last time somebody was like, yo, cop a bottle of Ciroc? I haven't heard that. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't heard that shit in years. That was before the whole Diddy shit went live.
Even that, when you go on social media, you know I have the videos with the sparkles and all that shit. When you see any of that with Ciroc anymore, like nobody does that. But Ciroc is still making alcohol. They still making new flavors.
It still exists. But like I said,
it still exists.
My whole point is, I feel like I'm pretty sure there's still people buying Ciroc.
It's still a profitable business. It's still a profitable
we gotta get out of our demographic. I'm pretty sure people that like a whole lot of white people drink Ciroc.
Bro, I can say
of course.
It's not our demographic.
I think the last time
demographic is
Drew said our demographic don't control every industry.
Yes, exactly. That doesn't. You're laughing, but I'm actually.
I'm trying to figure out the last time I had Ciroc. I think the last time I had Ciroc was when my mom had like the little personal bottles. She had like a bunch of them little. Yeah. I think that's the last time I had Ciroc. It wasn't even like the big size, but she had them little personal shits where it was like a shot.
Well, see, I'm not a vodka fan. I only drink wine.
No, I never liked vodka, but we all know. Shit, even in college, we was fucking with the Ciroc. Like, we all were. Definitely. And it has, I'm not saying it had nothing to do with Diddy, but Diddy was definitely a big influence. And
Diddy definitely made it cool.
Yes.
So, you know what I'm trying to say?
We was buying that shit because Diddy made it cool. The shit is nasty. But
what was I gonna say? Because there's been always a thin line with like hip hop and with the alcohol brands, you know. Yeah. Hove got his brand. A few of these rappers got they.
Yeah, he still got Duce.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I see people still cop Duce from time to time. Like I see people Duce bottle. I'm just saying I just haven't seen somebody with a Ciroc bottle in a minute. Not saying it's not being drunk.
But honestly, there's no like hip hop alcohol that anybody is really like pushing right now.
Hove has Duce. Don't he got another one?
He got Duce. He got Ace of Spades. He got Ace of Spades. But he got some other. He got another shit too. Duce, he got a vodka of some sort or one of those white color liquors. I don't know what it is, but he definitely has another gin vodka. I don't know, rum, something. I don't know, one of them shits.
I feel like somebody else got alcohol too.
No, but I'm saying like, you know how Ciroc was big and everybody was Duce this. I don't know what's the new hip hop sponsored drink. You know what I'm saying? Don Julio make Acafulio, but again, who's the face of Don Julio? Where we got Diddy with Ciroc.
We don't know most of the liquors.
So that's what I'm saying.
Most of the liquors faces don't have faces to it.
Right. So that's my point though. Like we currently don't have that type of influence. Where hip hop is influencing, they have a person who is saying this is the one. You get what I'm saying? Like, whereas Diddy and Duce, Diddy and Ciroc, you get what I'm saying? Rose with Bel Air.
I
You know what I'm
see.
saying?
I tell you
Bel
this.
Air still get drunk. Bel Air still
I see Bel Air a lot. I see Bel Air a lot.
Bel Air is still in rotation.
Like really when you talk about liquor brands, it's like people know the name. They don't really know the
Right,
people
that's
behind
right.
the shit.
And that's what I'm saying. We
They
don't
don't
have
know it.
right, that's what I'm saying. In music and hip hop where you used to always be connected, we don't really have that now in hip hop where it's like people talk about the alcohol, but it's nobody that's like, oh, this person is the spokesperson for that particular.
Like literally it was only like Diddy, Ross with Bel Air, and Jay. Who else done it? Who else did
50,
it?
50 had one.
Oh
Yo, at
yeah,
one
50,
point,
50,
50
my
got
bad. 50,
F
50,
oh,
and then
50,
50 got the
50.
Branson right
50.
now. That he be
Yeah,
promoting.
got the
I forgot
Branson.
50. I forgot 50. 50,
Throughout the
50.
years, I could find a list of artists who've had their own spirit. Nelly had Pimp Juice.
We was too young for that. That was a long time. But
Lil Jon had the Crunk Juice and shit. Like niggas that had drinks over the years. We wasn't drinking it yet, but there's been quite a few artists who went down the spirit line to create their own stuff.
Yeah, just like I said, it went.
Hov
That's
got
why I really don't.
Stage and Duce. Diddy had Ciroc.
And just like I said,
we see a lot
before.
of celebrities with their own alcohol now too, though. Like other industries, not just hip hop, but actors and other people outside of hip hop and personalities having their own, type of thing. Especially the actors. You see a lot of actors doing they alcohol thing.
But that's basically my whole point. Like our like demographic, like we just talk about music and hip hop, that is not like.
But even that, and even that, like go and look at Terramana with The Rock. You get what I'm saying? Kevin Hart got his alcohol. Like these things can all have lives outside of.
What bucket? None of these rappers got a connection to 1942, or they just be rapping about it.
I think they all just be rapping about it.
That's
yeah.
what I thought.
1942 is no
rappers connect.
nobody.
Yeah, I don't think
1942 is his own.
They all just rap about
they just made it popular. Like
I felt like that was a drink. One of these rappers, I guess.
No, that's not nobody's actual sponsor at 1942.
Yeah. Nobody's officially with the company. Like
free promo like a motherfucker.
Free promo, and that's what we do. As unfortunately, our culture be giving niggas the cool points without getting a dollar. You know what I'm saying? We be making businesses profitable, and they don't get two shits about us. But shout out to Remy Martin. Shout out to my nigga Gucci. You know what I'm saying? I really,
every now and then a topic always takes us off the rails through fucking abandoned roads, rural areas. Then we gotta work
like his big-headed ass, ugly ass nigga right over here.
God damn.
Well, I gotta be all that.
That's from the thumbnail, man.
He's a newlywed, and he's still feeling the way. And so
I was fucking bald, just like I said, you bitch ass.
That's the energy from the thumbnail. Let's get into some another topic. We could go. Yeah, it won't go off the rails like this previous topic, but
let's
you
see.
got the post. It went viral. Woman says men aren't persuasive. They ask you out. You say no, and that's it.
What happened to no being no? No is no.
Yeah, bitches is dumb.
No means no, motherfuckers,
bro.
So now what you want to be persuasive?
We are in such a sensitive time. Niggas be walking on eggshells. I'm glad I'm out of the game because I don't want no trouble. And I feel like that's how.
You know what? It's only one person's experience. Like this whole. She is not a fucking. This whole thing is not a monolith.
Yeah, of course.
She doesn't count for all of women, my nigga. There's one so
but
women.
The only thing
I'm saying too, but it just went viral. So it
went viral because there's a lot of people talking like in the comments saying like, yeah, these niggas don't care. These niggas don't try. But it's like, how many times a nigga gonna shoot in the gym and you block my shot? Like you get mad like because you can't tell me no 3 times because I'll allow you to turn me down multiple times. Like because you don't have. You can only turn me down once. So
and,
now
let's just be honest. Once is a no, I'm like, am I really gonna try? You're
it's
not
funny.
that bad enough to make me try my
Yeah,
hardest.
I'm going through the comments. Someone
You're
was
not
like,
that. Once you
"Oh,
say
no,
no
no,
about
it's
2
funny."
times, you're
I
not
say
that bad.
someone, but
Make me bad.
you're Jaleel White,
Uh-huh.
aka Steve Urkel, was like,
Yeah.
because everything Steve did to get Laura in the '90s is considered stalking in 2026.
And corny.
Yeah, he said, make it make sense. But
Yeah, he a cis male, he a cornball and all this, and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not cis male, but
and Devin just
no,
he
no,
know
no,
his terms now. He like
no,
throwing
no,
around.
no.
You
I didn't.
totally.
No, I didn't.
Don't be dissing him.
Technically, by the
Don't be dissing my
definition, he
man
is.
Steve Irwin.
Yeah, but
He always up to
I wasn't trying to say cis, but he's
He meant sim.
simp.
a simp. That's what I meant.
Wrong answer.
Yeah, wrong ass. He's a simp.
We're
And
talking about
so
Steve Urkel, the character.
correct. Right. So in today's terms, he a corny.
No,
He a,
by today's terms.
right. By
50
today's definition, Steve Urkel would be considered a simp and a corny and stalking and all this and stuff. And so, like, what again? I know too many guys who are like, bro, this dating pool is crazy because at the same time, a woman wants you to be. I want my man to be aggressive. I want him to want me and all this. But then a nigga trying, then you like, no, thank you. Like, bitch, you come, unfortunately, y'all need to know this. You do come a dime a dozen. Like, there is many eligible men and women out here. And so people are weighing their option, and then the world is open more. So it's not like men and women only have access to their small communities or their small towns or their cities. People, you can literally shoot your shot at people all over the world. And we see the travel bros or whatever they call passport bros. Niggas are going international finding their woman. So like, I just don't, and I don't really care because I'm not in this space. But what do y'all expect from people when, if you tell somebody no, what happened to no means no? Like, because, Drew, it only works with certain niggas. Because people act like if a not so attractive guy was to approach them, that they will feel that they'll be like, why you ain't trying again? No, that one no nigga, back up. But unless it's some, a handsome look or who she deem attractive,
the prototype build.
Right.
Why are you not trying to get
right
me?
now? You ain't trying to. Why you not trying to get me? You get what I'm saying? Like,
that
nigga has options just like you got options.
Yeah. I forgot how.
Crazy
Damn, I forgot how it's phrased. Damn, I forgot how it's phrased.
Like, bitches, y'all ain't just the prize.
What phrase you trying to say, Drew?
He don't know what phrase he's trying to say. He can't think of it.
I'm trying to think of it. Go on.
We can help you out. You throw like a word or two there.
It's something like
it's like try to slam dunk it to help you. Like
right. It's in the space of
for example, I'm just giving you an example. I'm gonna give you a saying.
You keep cutting off.
It's cool. Go on with the topic. It's cool.
What I'm saying is, we're not at those same times. There is options for everyone, right? Men, women, or whatever sexual identity you prescribe to. There is options out here for people, and so. If you as a woman want a man, you also have to be willing to go after the man that you want or whatever the case may be. Because in some spaces, niggas might be getting tired of getting turned down where they might be too afraid to talk to a woman. You get what I'm saying? And women, sometimes you guys are, intimidating based on the way you carry yourself. Not saying that's, any fault of yours, but it's okay for a woman to see something that they like and go after it too. Like, it goes both ways. Like, y'all want to be equals, but then y'all want to have chivalry. It's like this weird world. We like, they be wanting things, but then I'm independent but then I want you to come after me. But if I want you, I'll come get you. I take you and all this. It's just like this world is yo,
I'll take you.
yo, it's just a crazy space. I feel bad for you brothers out here trying to find that one because it's a tough space to be in. Like just on the outside looking in, seeing you guys out here, bro. I'd be scared to talk to a woman. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I'd be afraid to talk to a woman out here because
you heard Devin says he's like, sure.
Worr, exactly. I don't have those stresses, but
I'm sitting back eating my popcorn and just watching
enjoying the show. The
this
Michael
reality
Jackson
show that is life.
The Michael Jackson meme where he's sitting there eating the popcorn, that's me. But I'm just saying, like, as somebody,
Shit, not even
you telling me if
the other Michael Jackson
God forbid
meme,
if God forbid if Bree left you one day, you won't be able to function out here.
What I'm saying is that's a fact. I
You won't be able to function.
I'll be a passport, bro.
You
I'll be
you act like America is not that. It's totally different abroad. It's
what I'm saying is
the same shit over here.
No. Listen, each
no, because every culture is different. It's cultural different.
There's definitely a difference in cultures. At the core, there's certain things that are universal. There's women that's gonna chase the man with the money in all cultures,
every space.
But there's how certain women act in different cultures is definitely gonna be different.
And that's what I'm saying. Culturally, if you are someone who in America, whereas unfortunately our black women has been, and it's been like, this is a plight against black folks where our black women has been taught to, you don't need a man. You miss independent. Like, this is something that's been instilled in black and brown women. So culturally, as a man in this space, you have to navigate that. And so unfortunately, you might take more L's than you take wins. Whereas you go to other places where culturally there are some things that are traditional and Bible based, where it's like a woman has a certain way of living, and that might fit the way you are trying to live. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is you have the options. You have more options to weigh in regards. You could play the game. You could play to this culture. You could play this game, or you could go overseas and kill in a euro. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you. You could be you could be, what's that nigga Hayward fucking used to play with Golden State. He played with the Lakers. He was there with Dwight Howard now. When the Lakers won their last championship, the center.
JaVale McGee.
Right, JaVale McGee. He is overseas. I said Gordon Hayward.
Hayward. That's what was throwing me off. Like, Gordon Hayward ain't never played for no Lakers.
JaVale McGee is killing overseas. If y'all watch his game in America, unfortunately, he couldn't make a team. That's unfortunate. But overseas, he's a fucking star. Look at Starbury. Look at Marbury.
You could use Dwight Howard as an example. He hasn't played in the league the past couple years, and he's been playing overseas. Boogie's been playing overseas.
Exactly. You go where you are wanted. That's my point. Where you can get your shots up, you go where you want. And unfortunately, in America, there are certain loopholes and bridges you got to cross. If you want to play that game, you can. But we got to understand that, as the women have to understand that culturally there is a system set up that men got to fight against. And if you guys want more men to approach you, you also got to put down that wall a little bit and give more of yourself and be willing to go after the man that you want, because women are intimidated. It's unfortunate to say, but no, beautiful women are intimidating. That's the truth. Take it as you want.
Like I said, at this point, it's a whole thing. There's a whole lot going on with because obviously, everything. It's like approaching the women, you gotta do it in like a certain way where you're not considered something. But then, like you said, you fit that prototype and certain things.
Say whatever the fuck you want.
You can approach it however you want. worst case worst, you still make it denied, but it won't be the same rejection as someone that doesn't fit that standard, and they try, and it's like you get that hit with that. Oh,
Damn, why?
you beneath. What the fuck? What
Word,
you thought this was?
word. Why you come at me like that?
Oh, and it might be the most polite way, but it's just. But I feel like overall, that's something it's always been a thing. It's just certain things as social media and other things
Right, exactly.
elevate and put shit on steroids. But that's something I feel like that's always been around.
Oh yeah, it's always been something that's a part of
But
dating. But like
but
you said, with the way the world is now, it has definitely put that stuff on steroids.
and then with also social media, that also adds a different level to thing because everybody gets or tries to holler online, not in person. So
Right.
some people don't. Some people rather prefer to be hollered at online, and they could pick or filter their prospects just through online rather than actually being approached in person.
But I've seen that where women have talked about they'll get a 1,000 DMs, but niggas won't say nothing in public.
But
Oh yeah,
that's what I'm saying. But
it's because
no, before you say it, Drew. But what I'm saying is the way social media has been built up.
nobody knows how to
It's
talk in
getting
real life.
close. I want to say definitively, but that's getting close to the norm. Some of these women rather be courted that way. It's to the point where they're saying some women are saying they want to get courted the traditional way. So like approaching someone like person to person is being viewed as a traditional way to approach
Yeah.
you. That's just like that there's been a whole
Shift in the way people talk.
The bar is in hell.
He said the bar is in hell.
because
That's
the
a fact.
whole online dating, there's a whole online dating world now. It's like
Right. And
you got
people
the
have
Tinders and
bro, and there's people who have met their life partners online.
Yeah, true.
So it's like the space is much different. So there are women that ask for the traditional, but we live in a world where everything is done online.
I mean, it could be totally true. Like online is cool. Like online is the feeling, but it's sooner or later you have to go in front of the person you're talking to on the net.
No, but the thing is, with online, it also to some people is a little more safer way to filter it because you being in person,
there's
someone
no
that might
safeguard.
not be able to take the rejection.
There's no safeguard.
There's not say some people may not be able to take the rejection
Correct.
or being rejected in person. So not saying online is the safest, but it's a boundary at least because you have to do a whole lot before the person agrees to meet up with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? So it's just a boundary. I want to say it's safe because there's a lot of bullshit that happens online as well.
Right.
So it's
Or
like
shit that lead to person that happens
people
online.
get swindled online as well. Like if swindled or not, I want to say swindled could be harm, but you could use online to set something up and still harm someone. So
right.
it's all bad in all aspects of this, but it's just a little boundary you can say. You can filter it, and you could just be behind the screen, behind your phone, chat, and you could be like, oh, certain ways. No, you can pick up on you'll pick up on your do's and don'ts through these conversations, but this is just the way of the game, man. It's evolved, so just gotta move with what it is.
Move with the times. Drew, go to Indonesia somewhere. Find your wife, bro. Go to Thailand.
Nigga.
Philippines. Lady boys.
This nigga, I swear to God, I hear him.
Bangkok.
Why did Thailand get like that type of rap?
Because they got towns literally called like it's three of them. It's three of them that's literally like
we actually
we talked about this
and we actually looked at the statistic. Thailand has a high population of it, so that's why it is thing, and it doesn't help.
That these places are named.
It's the one with the P. I forgot what it is. It's something with a P. It's something with a P. You told me. It's the one with the P in Bangkok. So
It was
it
like
doesn't help that they got places named that in
Thailand is where the transgenders go. I got you.
No, not necessarily.
I'm not gonna say that's where they go, but they just have a bit and that place is probably one of the bigger populations of them there. But it's Bangkok. The other one starts with a P. I just can't remember the name. That's called.
Oh yeah. Oh, you know what?
It's PH.
Fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it. PHUKET.
Fuck it in Bangkok.
Yeah.
Crazy combination.
You know what? Because it's cultural. Asians, the whole Asian community is like they're not with the gay shit, like the transgender shit, all that. So let me not say like
they
don't
heard
round it up.
them
They rounded up and went to Thailand.
Drew said they packed them up and put them on one, put them in Thailand.
I did not want to say that.
Drew said they corralled them motherfuckers and said, hey, we gonna drop y'all off here shit. Like this Fortnite, like pushing their ass off the bus.
I mean, they went to one centralized location, in Asia, to where there were just mass of them.
It's accepted there. It's
accepted in Thailand. Yeah, because like Asian communities, truthfully, they're like Jamaicans, Caribbeans with that shit. Yeah,
very homophobic.
Yes. Asian, yes. Asian communities are definitely homophobic. Yes.
Yeah, so
over there, yes.
Hey, date who dates you, love who loves you. If you got to do it online or in person, fellas, I implore you guys to talk to women in public, but do what you got to do to get the lady that you want.
Online dating ain't bad. Fuck it.
It ain't none of it's the game, bro. You got to do what you got to do.
The game will always be the game. What they say? Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Hate the game. You're right. Tell that lady. Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Motherfucker, Instagram is the new club.
That's a fact. Instagram is the new club, bro.
Club Instagram.
Let's get into another music topic. Weezy said if he was to ever do a versus, it would have to be mixtape Weezy versus album Weezy. And I believe mixtape Weezy wins in a landslide.
Mixtape Weezy definitely go win.
I think mixtape Weezy wins in a landslide.
Yep, and I think this is the only way we get real Lil Wayne.
So I guess for them to set it up, it would have to be like real Weezy versus hologram Weezy. And that way, because I'm just saying to make it.
Just say you don't want to do this.
We're going to have Weezy perform one song and then Weezy perform the other song. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's like,
how would the show
perform 40 records?
Yes.
Come on now, he has to perform 40 records. He has to perform 20 albums off the albums, and he has to pick 20 from the mixtape. Yeah. So himself will have to perform.
And then it's like
like versus, that's a lot for him.
In versus, how do you put together your playlist, your set list? Like
that's what I'm saying. So it's like to make it like have like a hologram. If I'm Weezy, I have the hologram perform the album cut, like the album shit, and I'll do the mixtapes. That's the one that's gonna win. And you just cook the hologram. But it's still at the end of the day, it's still all of it is Weezy.
Hologram.
You know what I'm saying? But it's still all Weezy. But it's unrealistic to have him perform 40 songs, and then it's like
because I think this is the only way Lil Wayne wins a versus.
Wait.
No,
that's the only way. Come on.
It depends. It depends on who
who is Wayne going up against? Because that depends who Wayne wins the versus. Wayne wins a lot of verses, bro.
Yeah. So my thing is, I really don't. When it comes to verses, I feel like if Wayne is going against another artist, he can't do his mixtape stuff.
Why not?
Yes, he can.
Because most of his mixtape stuff is him rapping over other people's shit.
You can do that.
That is true, but
So,
some of his
fucking
mixtape, not some, but No Ceilings made the it's on streaming platforms,
yeah,
so
yeah,
you can
it is.
definitely
But so that's always been my knock against Wayne, because what we love about Wayne is the mixtape stuff, and that's not Wayne rapping to original beats with original concepts. It's just Wayne going
it's not
off.
original songs, it's
Yeah,
him.
it's not.
It's not
It's,
original
and
songs,
so
but
and that's what we love about.
It's a
Like,
variation
of course
freestyle.
we love Wayne the rapper, and he got some great albums. But I think the preference always lies on the mixtape Weezy side, and so I think it's unfair to the other artists who got original music to go against somebody who is rapping songs versus to other people beats. That's why I've never said, unless Wayne, this has always been something I said with the verses. Unless Wayne is doing all his album cuts or original songs, I can't get him performing.
I think
he can,
I think I
you
don't
know.
think I think he could sprinkle a few mixtape records.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Not
Predominantly.
Hov says
I
gonna
think
be
he
a
gotta go
mixtape.
predominantly like the album records, but he could sprinkle like a few
Because
mixtapes.
I don't respect all in the verses, solely in the verses. I can't respect Wayne doing a bunch of raps to other people beats. They're just
Jadakiss done it. Jadakiss did it in his verses.
No, Jada did the one during the Dipset one. He
did the one, but Jada's been in two verses.
Yes,
and it's literally been original music. Whether it's the group, whether it's a verse he's been on, whether it's his stuff.
Yeah, it's been album music.
Yeah, it's been album cuts.
It's just the one against Dipset. He rapped he did one of his freestyles. Did the Who Shot Ya?
And that was technical. Like that was
yeah.
That was
I'm not gonna hold you. The way the crowd reacted, they thought he actually was freestyle, but that's
because they don't know the record. It was a lot of Dipset fans, and they're like, "What's this? This nigga did this." No, nigga, this is nothing new. But
Jadakiss was an artist that came. But he fit the record in, so he fit a non-album record in.
But I feel like just like you said, most people did not know what Jadakiss was doing.
Yeah.
Said like they thought it was a freestyle.
But that's not the same with Wayne.
Really know. People really know. Wayne, though. People really know mixtape Wayne. So
right. So Wayne can't get Wayne can't get that off. Like
but yes, he can get that off because
no.
So mixtape verses.
So Drew, what I'm saying is the way Jada was able to get it off because people assumed that he was freestyling, not knowing that this was a mixtape record, right? Whereas Wayne, we know the mixtape record. So
okay,
Jada,
like those,
no. So what I'm saying is,
records.
Oh, we know that, but I'm saying is the way Jada was able to fit that in there and make it seem like it's something new and original. Wayne can't do that because we know the Wayne mixtape records, and because of that, those records belong to other people. I don't feel like he can heavily do mixtape records.
Yes, you can. That's
my opinion.
Give it 20 records. He can do like about 6 mixtape joints, 14 original records.
That's a lot.
Yes, that's a good pocket.
If he gonna do it, it gotta be like 3.
No.
A good pocket is 14 because mixtape Weezy is a big part of Weezy, and people love mixtape Weezy.
But I think
that's true.
I think he drew. I said Drew. I think Weezy could do 6, but it just has to be blended well. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, that's what I mean. You
can't like spaced out in the
mixtape records back to back. I don't mean 6.
I'm not saying like off the bat, 6 straight mixtape records.
Right.
It's like it's still people want to hear that. People want Weezy perform it, but again,
and that's my problem.
Those aren't his songs.
Hear those records performed
exactly. And Drew, that's my problem because if Weezy do a verses,
yes,
they want to hear mixtape Weezy.
What's the problem? What's the problem in doing that?
Because I said what the problem is.
But
those are not his records. That's my problem. I want it whenever Wayne raps, I want to hear mixtape Wayne, but them not his songs.
But you're telling me that won't look good, but everybody wants to hear that.
True, you
People
missing-
gonna give him the point because everybody
missing-
wants to hear that.
Right, and that goes back to my point. Yes, he will get the point, but that's unfavorable to the artists who actually made real records.
Okay.
That's what I'm
you
talking
just
about.
saying it's
So that's what I'm saying. That's what I already.
It's not. WJ saying it's not even playing ground because
It's not.
It's like you have. Let's just say. What's a popular record right now? What's a popular record right now?
What are you talking about?
He said what's a hot
What's
record
a hot
right
record
now?
right now? Like hot.
What's a big rap record right now?
Big ass rap record right now.
Listen, it gotta be rap, but what's a big record?
Okay,
right
what's a big
Folded.
record?
Folded.
Okay, yeah, right, Folded.
So let's just say you said Folded is a big record. Let's say Weezy raps on it and goes fucking ballistic on Folded.
Okay.
It's sort of unfair for him to perform that versus somebody's like legit single. You know what I'm trying to say? Because it's like
is Weezy go against Kehlani in the verses? That
no. You know what I'm saying? My point is the person that's going is basically they find two records in one. They find the Weezy verse and they find the actual beat of the original record. So it's like if it's
they fighting the Weezy verse, they're not fighting the actual.
no, they find both.
No, you find both because these records are already big records, and Weezy just killing these big records. It's like Weezy is taking over records that's already big and making it his own record.
So it's like
you are fighting two monsters.
It's literally
it's a 2v. It's immoral. It's not moral to do that shit.
You may disagree, Drew, but inadvertently it is a 2-on-1 because you're battling a great record and then you're battling a rapper who killed this great record. So people was hearing the beat like, oh, and then they're hearing the Weezy verse, so you're getting the best of both worlds. So it's literally
Weezy in the verses, right?
Okay.
Swag Surf drop.
I'm gonna use that as an example too.
You got Swag Surf. That shit was
Swag Surf in any space goes up.
Yeah, so now you think about that. You got people in the crowd swag surfing for the actual record, and then you got Weezy.
Did you hear that? Okay. I bought it and my body, yo. It's over.
That's a 2v1. That's a handicap match.
Right. You get jumped.
You have to have.
The only way to go against that. This is hip hop, man.
The only way to go against that, you have to counter it with like a generational record.
Bring one
not everybody has generational record.
No. Let's just say who. Let's just say Lil Wayne going against Jeezy. Jeezy got enough big ass records to go against
even with that, that's unfair.
You got big records, but
that's still unfair to Jeezy. That's unfair to anybody that got their own original music going against somebody who's using somebody else's music.
It's a 2v1. Like I said, it has to be like a
2v1.
It has to be a generational.
Like
number one.
If somebody has a big record, somebody can go against Weezy's mixtape records. Like you acting like mixtape records is unstoppable.
No. I'm talking about the specific swags. Weezy in the verses, if you use swag surfing, he is beating a lot of rappers.
He get 2 points.
You know what I'm saying? He's beating a lot of rappers guarantees. You know, each rapper has a guarantee record. Like this is a record that goes against any record 9 times out of 10, depending on
Swag Surf is being the guaranteed record from another artist.
Swag Surf is honestly Swag Surf is gonna be a lot of people's number one record. His version,
not everyone.
I'm not saying everybody, but I'm saying it's gonna be a lot of people.
Swag Surf is beating that.
T.I. Live Your Life.
Yes.
T.I. Live Your Life is beating Swag Surf.
I rocks with T.I. Swag Surf is beating that.
Top back is beating Swag Surf.
No, it ain't.
And I love the Top Back remix. That's I'm not gonna lie.
Y'all niggas don't know how niggas. Y'all niggas have y'all. I forget y'all niggas have y'all biases, but
what's the bias?
I'm not even pro Wayne in this conversation.
I'm more of a T.I. fan than I am a Weezy fan, but I'm letting you know that Swag Surfing record is beating that T.I. record.
And I'm not even pro Wayne, but I know these records gonna win. So what are you talking about? I'm arguing for the artists who got their original music going in the verses against.
I'll tell you this: Swag Surf is a record that he could perform at the Super Bowl and they could go fucking crazy. But Dev's not gonna give him credit because it's not his record. But that's one of his records. That
listen. But remember, whenever we talk about Wayne doing the Super Bowl, what I say, what records he gonna do? Because he can't do the mixtape shit. That's my argument every time. Because you can't do these big shows and do other people's music.
He can do it on his own tour. You can't do it.
On his own tour. It's your own tour. You do whatever you want.
Swag surfing is
but I'm saying like he doesn't have Super Bowl records. That's why I'm saying Lil Wayne doesn't have that shit. He don't have Super Bowl records anyway.
But if Wayne was to get
even with mixtape Weezy don't have.
If Wayne was to come and get a Super Bowl somehow, Swag Surfing would be in his docket.
Mixtape Weezy can't perform on the Super Bowl. So
no, I know that, but I'm saying, God forbid, if he was to get that, he probably get it passed because
God forbid, why he can't get a Super Bowl? That's crazy.
He don't got the music.
Lil Wayne don't got Super Bowl music. This is where,
and he's not a good performer either.
This whole conversation.
But either way, back to the point. Swag Surfing is beating these records.
It's beating a lot of these records.
Surfing is not beating a lot of number
only way out
is it's a handful of records you could be like, oh, this is
not like.
And so that's why I go back to
my. Is a hard record, but like,
bro, the beat has a life of its own. Bro,
you're gonna have people swag surfing in the back, and
swag surfing has a life of its own.
Yes, as crazy as Weezy hijacked the record, he definitely
has a life of its own.
But yes.
Any space you put Swag Surf, no Wayne, shit, not even them niggas. Swag Surf, the beat itself, that shit come on, everybody goes crazy till this day. Now you take that's a win because this beat and this moment is big because Swag Surfing has his own life. Now you combine that hybrid Wayne on there. Okay, I got that baller on my body, bro. Everybody going crazy. So what I'm saying is this is the only way I'll accept Wayne doing the verses because if Wayne...
All right, I'll give you. That's 1 point. So, Wayne got to do the whole night. Wayne still got 19 more to go. Right. Let's say Swag Surfing 1 point. You still got to do 19.
So Wayne, only way Wayne can do verses to me is if he does this hybrid, him versus him. How that will look, I don't know because Wayne is not the greatest performer either.
You gotta get the Weezy hologram and make it fun.
But
you can't have Weezy.
I've always been on the side of if Wayne do a versus, he got to do the original music. Can't do the mixtape shit. I'm sorry.
Yes, you can, bro.
I'm just giving. That's my opinion, Drew. I'm not.
Yes,
that's your
right. Yes,
I'm not saying it's right.
Stupid.
I gotta be stupid. I just have my opinion, Drew.
Just like I said, Weezy can do. It's 20 joints. 14 original music.
Look, John
mixtape.
John understands what I'm saying.
Man, John agrees with you 99.9% of the damn time.
That's not even true.
Bro, the
last two topics we've been on the opposite side of.
Literally 0.9% of the time, that's the point one.
Bro, when you said that's the point where literally on the opposite. Talk about there's been plenty of topics that have disagreed.
Yo, how many episodes do me and John go back and forward with our opinions all the time? How often do I say I have
M topic?
50 topics? Movie topics? Comedy topics? Yo.
We definitely disagree.
A lot, frequently. It just between me and you, it get volatile because you don't have the ear. And so sometimes John will hear me out. You just stuck in your opinion. And I want to hear shit you say. So that's what that's what we differ.
But all I'm saying is I agree with you, Drew. I said he could do the 14 and the 6. I agree with you. I'm just saying his mixtape records is I agree with Dev also, and the point is the mixtape records, certain mixtape records is unfair because if he does the I'll give you it's not to me
and it's totally unfair because you picked one of his bad mixtape joints. Of course,
I'm gonna give you another one.
He's gonna be almost everything. You picked one.
If he do the Mike Jones.
No Ceilings mixtape is a
no Sky's the Limit is another one.
Yep, he do the Mike Jones shit.
Or he could do the Hove to show me what you got.
Mike Jones shit? Which Mike Jones shit?
The Sky's the Limit shit. Okay, nigga, and I on the trigger, and
you never heard that? You guys heard Sky's the Limit.
That's
one of my favorite Weezy mixtape records. The Sky's the Limit. He went crazy on that.
I mean, I
you probably know it if you hear it.
Yeah, I know about it.
But that's one of the big ones too, and one of the better ones.
What I'm saying, but like I said, you can also do "Show Me What You Got." He bodied that too. That's Ho's record.
He got a few, man.
I say he got a few. It is it's just swag stuff is big culturally,
right?
So it's like because that's a song people play at parties and
play at schools, colleges.
Everybody once that song is played, everybody is doing the swag surf.
Yeah. Sporting events everywhere.
And then you got that, and you combine that with the Weezy, it makes it a very hard record to beat. So you may disagree with the other Weezy records, but for that one, that's definitely a 2-on-1 to any record, unless it's something all time. One of these all-time.
It's not his record.
Generational record.
And it's not his record.
But Sid, what would we consider an all-time generational record?
All-time generational. What you talking about?
Thriller, yes. That's.
Oh, you don't.
Michael Jackson. I feel like he got a handful of those.
Purple Rain.
Oh yeah, Purple Rain. Don't Stop Till 1999. You got Michael. You got a ton of Michael Jackson.
Mike got a.
No, I said Mike definitely got he
talking about all the rap on the rap side.
Yeah, like, I would say rap because we name records, but like a rap, won't we consider all time
generational? Generational rap records.
I got a question. Some people probably say
Reminisce Over You by
one of the NWA records.
Fuck the police.
Ain't Nothing But a G Thing. Yeah, we consider that one.
Yeah, Ain't Nothing But a G Thing is definitely generational. Wait, you don't know about Jay would be generational?
In a verses, I'm trying to, because niggas go with Empire State of Mind. I hate that record. Like,
I hear that shit all the time.
Empire State of Mind is not
my job. I hear that shit all the time.
It's a New York record, but outside New York,
no. It's a great record, but I
hate that
song.
It.
That shit don't go anywhere outside New York.
I hate that song.
Because it's a weak record.
But it's become
it's not weak.
Empire State of Mind is a weak record.
No. What I'm saying is,
it's a good, solid anthem for the city.
But you say it's outside of New York. It's bigger than that because New York is universal, and now that is the new.
That's an anthem for New York.
That's the new New York. Like Empire State of Mind is now that record. So when you say just New York, that's New York is international. So for the anthem to Drew,
how big?
So oh my God, this bro don't be listening.
I'm listening to you. Oh my God.
New York is international, bro. And that record is now international because became the anthem of New York. But I hate that record. I've always hated that record.
Yo, I
just hear it too much.
Empire State of Mind really doesn't go outside of New York, bro. Like it's really not
missed
that
the point.
Record.
He just missed what I said.
I heard what you say is international. People know that record outside New York.
Drew, I'm telling you right now, at my job, these foreigners that take the tram all play that record.
Yeah, they hear it in Times Square every fucking night in Times Square, bro.
They know that record coming into New York, boy.
Yeah, they know of the record, and they plan to be. They
play it because they hear.
Yeah.
They coming into the state ready to play that record.
And you know, crazy. And it's not even all the foreigners. It's people from outer states too that be playing it. So it's not only the foreigner tourists. It'd be people from whatever state in America.
Like I said, New York, tourist capital, international. That is the record for an international state. That is huge.
Drew's going back to 99.1%. He's going back to that
because
I literally just say it's cool. Cool. All right,
Now it's 99.1. But like I said, I'm telling you about my job experience. People, bro, they do their little IG, TikTok videos, Snapchat videos. They record the view, and I hear that shit almost all the time. Like, I already know they about to play that record, and then they start singing along to the record. The whole fucking shit beast, they all be singing it. I be like, God damn, great record, but tired of hearing that
Yo,
shit.
stop glazing.
They mostly
It's like
singing.
it's
They
so
mostly be
great.
singing Alicia Keys' part.
Still a record.
No, but
They
yeah,
be
but
singing
that's
Alicia Keys. They don't be singing Jay-Z part. They don't be rapping with Jay.
every now and then some
They'll
of the
be
stories
rapping with
no. Every now and then some of the stories will rap the actual song, but
Yeah, but most people
majority of the
sing
time
it.
they singing the hook. They
Most
singing
people sing the chorus of records anyway. Like
yeah.
that's why the chorus is there. You know how a record is structured? So the chorus is the part that's supposed to stand out and attract people
I
to the
really
record.
hate this
But
nigga.
all right,
It's
we've
sarcasm.
been held up on
I
a couple
really
of
hate this
topics. Let's
nigga
get
sarcasm.
into. I think we're gonna just skip through some topics. We're gonna get to a funny topic. I sent it, and Dev sent it into the chat. Man stole neighbor's wing stop, and it's like the funniest shit. Like homie came
Bro, he ain't low, fat as hell.
on the ring camera, no
On the ring
mask,
camera.
no hoodie. You know the ring camera's there. You see the ring camera. Homie said, "Oh, nah, that's mine."
No, the nigga fake go downstairs, double back, and put his big ass body in front of the ring camera. At least have something with you where you could slide it out, but you still got to go back up. It's not like you live outside of the ring camera. He literally had to go down the stairs to get the food and then go back. And so that means this nigga was scouting, whoever this person is, he's scouting their house. Because
Yeah,
how you know when they getting fucking Uber Eats? It's not like it's a Domino's car where like it got Domino's on it. It's a regular.
I'm not gonna hold you. Yeah, like I'm thinking about that now. I'm
Like,
like, damn, homie probably got the place bugged to rob him.
Bro, you scouting their crib.
Like,
He hit him come home. He like, oh, they gonna be hungry.
or maybe I don't know the people that live in that house, but he meant, oh yeah, they don't cook, so I just got
right, exactly.
I'm just waiting. It's almost that time where they.
I don't never hit no food. I don't never smell no food coming out of their house.
He doesn't got their probably, or he knows Tuesdays and Thursdays is takeout, and then everything else is cooked.
You're right, exactly. He know their work schedule. He know when they there. That nigga outside his window with binoculars looking for a fucking food bag because he don't even live on the same floor.
He don't. We see him come downstairs, and that doesn't mean he lives the floor right above.
Right.
He lives like 3-4 floors above.
That's even worse.
We don't even know. We just going off the video.
Cameras to that floor though.
Yeah, because we going off the ring camera.
Ring camera, and the person in the got the video saying they've been doing this like this been frequently happening.
Yeah, so we didn't get the apartment buildings thing. That's a whole. Right. If they ever go to court, they will have to
get the
builders. The lawyer will have to get the permission to get that foot because that's evidence.
Right.
And you know, some of the shit become public. Somebody will have to pay like follow this shit through, and then boom.
See, for niggas like this, I don't even want them to go to jail. Put them in like remember the MTV Fat Camp, like.
You can't even go to jail. You have to steal like a certain amount.
No, I'm saying, but at a certain amount of you add some shit up, it becomes a felony. Like after a certain dollar amount.
Yeah, but that's like that is nowhere near.
Nigga, like Uber with them tax, nigga, them tax fees, nigga, them fees be adding up, nigga. I just paid $80 for three 8 wings and some fries and shit. $80 with Wingstop today.
What? Really?
$80.
No, I'm not gonna lie. You did it off Uber Eats?
Uber Eats, travel fees. I'm gonna screenshot you. I'm gonna screenshot to show you.
No, I believe you. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. An order, if you don't pay attention, you answer and shit,
bro,
that shit will balloon.
Because that's what I'm saying. Like when you look at the price,
you go to proceed to checkout, you get a fee. Then they add the fucking
travel fees, like interest and all this other shit.
So it'll be subtotal, let's say 33 cash. Then you
Yeah,
get to the next, screen. That shit
Right.
like $43.
Now you looking like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, like
I'm so lucky I don't mind walking, bro. Like I'll fucking walk to
But
get
you know,
Okay.
Drew, I live in Hunts Point. Ain't nothing like those places are not by me. Like, you get what I'm saying? So it's like the closest wing stop is over there. Where
Man,
where Hansel lives.
Man, why you eating Wingstop? Wingstop trash anyway.
No, I like Wingstop.
Nah, Wingstop. Yeah, I think that's a bad rep. But I think
Swear to God, their fries is fucking horrible.
Drew, literally, that was what I was about to say. If you get cold fries from Wingstop, it's over. They are disgusting. But if you get some warm fries, they not bad. They not bad.
The only real
I don't like
the mango habanero. Like that's really the
they not good.
I don't like Wingstop regular fries.
Wingstop is not good, bro.
You gotta get some cheese on them motherfuckers.
You gotta get one of them seasoned
Or seasoned,
fries.
yeah, exactly.
The regular fries is trash. Like regular Wingstop fries is trash.
Wingstop is trash, bro.
No, but again, Drew,
it's alright. But do I think Buffalo Wild Wings is better? Me?
Yes. And where's the Buffalo Wild Wings?
But they added a few Buffalo Wild Wing gold. But I'm not gonna hold you. You're definitely gonna spend way more money on the Buffalo Wild Wings than you are on Wingstop. You know, bro. You know how expensive Buffalo Wild Wings is, bro.
I believe.
You know how expensive that shit is, bro. And then I like the traditional wing. So you get the wings with the bone. That's a whole nother fee. Boneless is cheaper, but I like the other one. So.
And that's why I go to halal stop place. I stopped going.
That's why.
If you're not in my vicinity, I like
that's
you
why I
can,
do.
you can miss
That's
me
why I
with
do.
all that.
Yeah, that's why I do Uber Eats every now and then because I have Uber One or whatever this is.
Yeah, me too.
So it deducts certain like.
And John, this is with Uber One.
Yeah, so but I believe that, bro. Like certain shit, I don't. After it gets to that point, I don't place the order because I'm like, yeah, I'm not, bro. What the fuck?
All right, I don't know if I put the subtitle in.
But at a certain point, it's like I don't even want the food no more because it's like it's not worth it,
bro. It's like I'd rather cook some wings. Look, y'all look in the chat right now. Look in the chat real quick. Look in the chat. Look what I got. Look what I paid.
That's the combo, bro.
I guess it's fucking marriage, John. Like this fucking criminal.
8 wings, fries, and a soda.
And you got the bone wings, right?
With the bone. So
that's an extra. That's extra
fee to pay for a bone. Like,
yeah, it's extra fee. Like that is really an extra fee. Bro. If you ever go to Buffalo Wild Wings, I got the Buffalo Wild Wings app on my phone. You go to that shit, and you say you pick an order, and then you say with bone, you're gonna see a whole different price increase.
Excuse me for like my chicken in its original state.
That shit, I'm not gonna lie, that shit crazy. Wings that is expensive.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm saying all this to say, this nigga still enough for 8 of those wings. His ass should go to jail. That was my original point.
How much is Grand Larceny? How much is Grand Larceny?
You said about 5 or 10 of those orders.
Yeah, like Grand Larceny is $1,000, right?
Yeah, it has to be over 1,000.
Well, this is freaking. So I will wait. I will let this nigga steal a few more, and I get his ass locked up and send his ass to fat camp for stealing my food because Patch ain't no bro. You paying for
Grand Larceny is over $1,000.
And think about that, bro. You paying these type of prices, and you gotta worry about a nigga stealing your food. I'm getting you locked up, bro.
So technically, if this person ordered 10 of like Dev's orders, that would be getting closer. So he would have to sell at least 15 orders in this whole time. If he steals 15
the
of
black
Dev's
guys
orders,
is waiting on like the feds and shit.
Bro, imagine spending close to $100 to have a nigga steal your food, bro. That's not cool. Bro, I'm getting you locked up.
It's not cool. It's not.
I'm getting your ass locked up, bro.
That nigga was hungry.
Because now Uber, they gonna give you the runaround. You gonna have to prove that your shit was stolen. You gotta go through it, and they ain't getting your money right back. They probably try to give you credit and shit. They ain't even giving you the cash. They gonna give you Uber points and shit. You might not even want to order from Uber no more. They ain't gonna give you the money. They gonna put it on your account. Bro, miss me with all that shit. Lock his fat ass up.
But you know what? I always to ring the bell, bro. Well, maybe I live at the house. It's different where apartment building. It's different from that.
Now let's get into Big Mama. Latto is pregnant and she dropped a video and part of her.
Big Mama. They call me Big Mama.
Congratulations to Latto, man.
Congrats.
You know, having a baby and kids are a blessing. One thing
She was big. That video, she was big as hell. Though.
Big as hell.
One thing I hated. Twins. She got twins. There ain't no one baby. That twins.
Well, one thing I saw in the comments, niggas like, oh, this shit blew me. Oh, I'm about to stop following Lil Mom. I mean, stop following Latto. As if you niggas had a chance.
But I see them comments all the time when a female pop like a female celebrity that men love or something. They
unfollow.
They be like, oh man, yeah. I see that a lot though in the comment section.
Yeah, everybody in there. Oh, she just blew me with this, nigga. What? You had no chance, like, to sniff this woman.
Nigga, I never was around this woman.
But how you emotionally, like, how you feel some way? Like, how you upset?
Nigga, I guess that is the fantasy. The dream / fantasy.
You don't think she fucking?
It was fantasy, nigga.
A lot of these guys' eyes, no.
She's saving herself for you, weirdo.
I guess for anybody that comments that's what they feeling like.
Yeah, so
I can't wait to get into a room with this person.
Yeah, weirdos. Get rid of them.
Lock them up.
Lock them up.
Put them in the cell with homies.
That's my shit. Lock them up. You gotta lock these niggas up, man. Lock them up. Drew, what you brushing, bro?
Yo, you see this, right? You see it, right?
I see your
You see this, right?
Bro, you showing me the bottom of your neck. What are you talking about?
No, nigga, this whole y'all niggas need to stop. Like, I do have a fucking beard, y'all niggas need to stop. Y'all niggas need to stop this shit. I with your dumb ass face. Dumb ass face.
Look at his little dumb face. Yo, get your boy, Zan, get your boy, dog. Drew, you ain't brushing nothing. Your face is gonna hurt, bro.
Nigga, I am brushing out, nigga. Shut up.
Them bristles gonna hurt your face, bro.
I got the soft side.
Gonna make you chafe your face, bro. Gonna have to put some aloe on that shit after.
This nigga,
shout out to Lil Mama, man.
Nigga, I keep saying
Lil Mama. I keep saying Lil Mama. Shout out to Big Mama. Big Latto. And she truly is a big mama at this point. She is huge right now.
She's huge as a motherfucker.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah, she's should. The face card still works. You just big in the torso.
Exactly. Right. Still beautiful. So God bless her, and and her baby to come. A lot of people talking about this 21's baby, and he's married. I saw that too.
I don't know how true about him being.
I don't know how true it is either, but that's what a lot of people are saying.
I've been on a lot of social media, but I believe it is 21 is the father. And I think
they said 21. That's 21.
Remember, this has always been a big mystery who's Latto been dating, and it's been heavily rumored it's been 21 this whole time. So, like I said, I don't know the facts. I'm just going what's been heavily rumored, and obviously people using these things to have influence their perspective on the situation. But God bless her.
God bless them both.
God bless her and that baby.
God bless.
Now let's get into Walmart introducing the digital price tags nationwide, giving them the power to change in-store prices instantly at any moment.
That's funny.
Crazy. Everybody, I'm about to cop this shit for 20 cash. Go to the shit. Oh, nah, that's 50 cash now. What the fuck?
You walk past, Johnny, that shit say 20. I walk past, that shit say 35. I also think this is a form of racial profiling too.
It could lead to that, but I didn't think about that, but it could lead to some shit like that.
You mean they got like up at the cash registers, they got the power to change the price.
No, I don't think at the register,
cash-
but maybe like management behind the scenes, like are able to manually or electronically change the price tags on the floor. So, over to the, in the baby aisle and shit, instead of having the stickers or like the, the little card, they have the digital ones where you can instantaneously change the price up or down. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, they do that when it's like a sale. So they be doing
it's funny
like
in the promotional picture. In the promotional picture, it shows like a big ass discount. It says the shit was $279. Now you're buying it for $219. But in that same token, they definitely could flip it.
But and that's what I was saying. You go there, right? So you see something, and it don't got a price on it, but it got a sign and shit. You like, oh, it was over there. It said $9.99. It was on that rack that said $9.99. So they usually go back and see like where it was at. They can easily change that shit like do. Oh no, that rack don't. That rack say $30. You got it from over there. You know when you go to like Price Mark some shit, and it's like it say one price, and then you go to the rest and be like, oh, it say this, and then they go check it. They can easily go bang, 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 switch that shit. No, it don't.
Yeah, they can.
Like you will physically have to take a picture now before you go up there, because they flip it and be like, no, you don't have proof. You be like, oh, motherfucker, now I'm calling Better Business Bureau. Better Business Bureau on you motherfuckers.
Better Business Bureau.
Yeah, I'm calling them on you motherfuckers. Y'all playing with me, like. But I think it's a for the business, it is a more effective way to making sure the right prices are represented. But I also think it could get sticky because I think certain locations will have certain pricing. And I think the wrong management, the wrong leadership can do some shit to racially profile people and make it either too expensive because of whatever feelings they may have. I just think it has a space for to be problematic under the wrong management.
I think it's something that could be definitely slippery slope. Yeah. I'm looking at comments. Some people say other companies have adapted it, but
such as like what companies such as?
It says, where is it? Someone says,
because I was at Trader Joe's the other day, they didn't have it.
Yeah. I believe one of the comments says Aldi.
Watch out, Trader Joe's had big ass.
Yeah, right.
Recall. Jack Doyle, the chicken fried rice and not gas. Watch out! I just saw that shit on the news yesterday.
I think
Aldi's okay.
Aldi does it. So
where's the Aldi's at? I haven't seen the Aldi's in forever.
Aldi's is right by where the Home Depot right by where the Home Depot is by
Chuck E. Cheese.
City, there.
Where Chuck E. Cheese and stuff at? Where Chuck E. Cheese and stuff is?
Yeah. It's right there. It's right there. Aldi's is right there. Right by where the Class Fitness is.
Facts, you're right. It is an Aldi's right there. Yup, in that strip mall.
Mm-hmm.
Right, yup, it is an Aldi's right there. And it's one over there by ShopRite. I mean, you know what ShopRite and Burlington Coat Factory is?
Where in ShopRite?
Not where you at. It's closer.
Yeah, I'll be going to ShopRite by where the 24-hour fitness is. That's where I go to ShopRite.
You up from me. Over there by the Bruckner. There's an Aldi's out there.
Yeah, I don't be going.
You don't come this way. No, I think there's an Aldi's over there too.
But now let's get into new trailer where Dev sent in the chat. The Moana live action. First teaser.
Dev's worst nightmare.
Bro.
Dev's worst nightmare.
But the wig does look bad. The wig looks bad.
It looks horrible.
Yo, stop saying this bullshit gonna be. Watch this shit be fire.
First off,
Watch this shit be fire.
So first off, Drew, it's too early for a Moana live action movie.
Yeah,
Moana came out 2 weeks ago.
No.
Of course not literally. Of course not literally. But
what's the fastest live action ever come out?
I don't know. Disney. I don't know from the Disney movies.
I mean, it's just because they just started doing live action.
Yeah, but they've been doing it with
live action for their past movie.
Right. So they've been doing it for the classics, and Disney has a lot of movies in there.
I feel like, all right, we have the Beauty and the Beast live action. We have Mulan.
We got Mulan. We got
they did
Cinderella. Cinderella. That came out. That was another one I said came out too quick. Lilo and Stitch. I thought that
Lilo and Stitch did not come out too quick. Lilo and Stitch is like 2013.
Yeah, I think we're in 2026 though. Like that's not.
It's been 13 years.
That's not crazy. What I'm saying is Disney has.
That's crazy.
So John was talking about the movies that they did. Right? They've been doing the classics. They did a Dumbo. They did Beauty and the Beast. They did Cinderella. They did Aladdin.
They did Lion King.
They did Lion King. Like Disney has a lot of movies.
Lion King don't count. That's it.
Lion King doesn't count. Live action.
I don't count Lion King.
Yeah, Lion King counts.
This counts, bro.
Live action?
Yeah, it's a live action of lions. Yeah, Lion King counts. What are you talking about?
Lion King counts, bro. What you talking about?
It's literally cast as a live action Lion King. That's what it is.
That shit is, I guess. I don't think Lion King counts.
So John just wanted National Geographic.
You know what I'm saying? That is live action, National fucking Geographic. But I'm just saying, I don't think Lion King counts. Compared to the other one, I don't think Lion King counts.
John, it counts. It's a live action.
Bro.
It's a live. It's animated. It is digital, but it's live action. It's their live action version.
That shit is artificial animation, bro.
Yes, all these movies got artificial animation.
No. But Mulan got a real motherfucking person.
Okay, but Will Smith really a genie, motherfucker?
No.
You think
that's my point?
That big ass tall fucking Sasquatch with
right, exactly.
No, but my point is.
John said there was realism in it, whereas where this is completely animated.
I'm not gonna categorize that. Like it's supposed to be.
No, I get what you're saying.
It's still animated.
I get what John said. When you get Beauty and the Beast, you do have real life actors.
The Beast is going to be animated, yes, but it's still live action.
It's still, and there's a real person playing that person.
Yes.
But whereas Lion King is literally everything is digital.
It's real animal. No, it's real animals, but there's still. I feel like there's still animation.
They still in a room talking through a mic, the same way they would do a cartoon for Lion King. I get what John said, but it is live action. But I'm saying this to say they went to the vault. Like there's a lot of movies that Disney had over the years, whereas Moana is still a fairly new. That's like them coming out with a new live action Frozen. Like,
but it's like
that's my point. It says 2019 Lion King live action is a CGI animated remake.
Right,
so.
Right.
Is that really a live action CGI?
Yes. So yes and no, John. I get what you're saying. I understand your point, but it's still a live action. It's just CGI, but it's live at the same time. Two things can be true.
It's physical. It's more physical than the actual 2D cartoon.
Right. That's the live person because it's not the 2D cartoon version. That's why it's live action. I get it, but I understand your point, John. I understand.
I get what he said. I get what John is saying too.
What you're saying is very true. What I'm saying is Moana just came out. Like this group of kids know the cartoon or the animated version of Moana. This generation knows it. It hasn't been that removed from the culture to warrant a live action. They got it's been two Moanas. And so to have a live action come so in such a short time, to me, it's kind of dumb.
They're riding the success of it.
Yeah, I was about to say, the same thing.
Another example of that is Frozen. They did a live action Frozen, right?
No, there's no live action. I gave the example. It would be dumb if they was to put out a live action version of Frozen.
I thought they was live action.
But they did.
John, I work with kids. I'm in these spaces, bro. There's no live action of Frozen, my guy.
Yeah. I don't think there is.
There's two Frozens.
And Frozen 2.
Yeah, there's two Frozens, but there's no live action Frozen.
But you know what? I agree with John. They just riding the wave of
and so that's bad. That's what I'm saying. It's bad.
It's not bad.
It's bad because you're trying to capitalize on that moment, and you might mess up the moment by giving us a live action too soon. And then on top of that, The Rock looks old, does he not?
Yes, he is.
Does he not look old though?
Yes, The Rock does look old. I know.
So technically, Moana is the fastest animated to live action.
Yeah, it is.
It's been 10 years.
It's too quick. That's my whole point. It's too quick.
Well, Moana's been 2 years, 10 years.
After that, it is Lilo and Stitch. 23 years. Lilo and Stitch is 23.
Listen, 23 years. Even with that, I felt like it was too early. But that's 23 years.
23 years. Lion King's 25, even though it's not live action, but 25. Aladdin, 27. Beauty and the Beast, 26. And then The Little Mermaid, 34 years. That's like
I forgot about Little Mermaid.
Those are the 5 fast.
Now, if you really think about it, I did not even realize it was 10 years. 10 years is not. 10 years is 10 years removed, bro. You can do a live action after 10 years.
Nah, that's quick. All these shits is like
10 years. 10 years is, yo, bro.
The 101. The 101 Dalmatians, that's a live action movie. 101 Dalmatians.
Yes, that is.
That's correct. How you do a live action movie.
That's correct, John.
That shit was 35 years. And then it says
look at the trend.
Alice in Wonderland, 59 years.
So look at the trend. 20 plus, 30 plus, 50 plus, 10 years.
Nigga, I ran out. They've been doing the classics in the vault. Once you run out the vote, you gotta do the newer movies.
They didn't run out the vote.
That's my point, man. I keep saying the same thing and niggas don't listen. I said the vote is it's Disney.
Nigga,
we just said
the vote.
We just said 10 movies, bro.
I ain't never seen. No, it's Disney. I ain't never seen a live action Toy Story. They could do it. I ain't never seen one. They could do it.
They could.
They could do a live action Toy Story with
but we got it already. We got it already. That was Small Soldiers. We already got that. So we want again. But
I mean, they doing what Deb hates, but she somehow loves it with Toy Story. They're doing Toy Story 5, but somehow Deb still loves doing that shit though.
But it's still an animated movie. I'm confused.
No, but I'm saying
they did Dumbo. I'm pretty sure there's a big gap between Dumbo.
But I brought up Dumbo. Dumbo is one of the older. There's a lot of movies in Disney.
There's a Lady and Champ live action movie.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm looking. It's ranking the top 23 live action Disney movies. There's a Lady. It came out in 2019.
Lady and Champ wasn't really. I mean, they put it as one of the Disney classics.
2019.
Yeah.
That's early. That was not too long ago. I didn't even know that.
Lady and Tramp is not, man. That's one of their B-sides.
Did they come out with I know they came Pinocchio. I know they coming out versions of Pinocchio, but like how they come out with a recent, because they remember one time it was an old one in like the 90s.
There was a Pinocchio and there was a Pinocchio. There was a Pinocchio in 2022.
What Pinocchio is that?
There's live action.
I know there's been many Pinocchios. Is this an official Disney Pinocchio?
Yeah, this is a ranking of all the Disney live action movies.
Because I know in the 90s, remember they had a Pinocchio.
Every live action Disney remake ranked from least to most magical, and Pinocchio is ranked on this list. They got Alice Through the Looking Glass that came out in 2016. That's the sequel to Alice in Wonderland.
Right.
but they got Pinocchio 2022 at number 20.
Bro, I ain't never heard of that shit ever. Bro, 2022.
Aladdin's number 12, 2019. The first Alice in Wonderland, 2010.
Maleficent.
Maleficent, there we go, 2014 at 10.
Maleficent.
They got Mulan at number 9.
Why the hell can I not say that word?
They put Cruella. They put Cruella at number 8.
Maleficent.
Oh, okay. This was, for some reason, this Pinocchio movie was released straight to Disney Plus in 2022.
That's probably why you didn't think about it, or you should look back now. But
oh yeah, Tom Hanks is Geppetto. Tom Hanks was.
I didn't watch Pinocchio, so.
But Tom Hanks is the main guy. Like
that means it's official.
It's official
because they got Tom Hanks, and he's
he's Tom Hanks.
So, they put 101 Dalmatians.
And again, Pinocchio came out in 1940.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see the trend, Drew?
Pete's Dragon. I never watched the animated version, but the animated version came out in 1940.
Yes, I said they have a trend.
The Jungle Book. The Jungle Book.
Jungle Book was one of my dopest movies. I would like watching.
That came out a while back too.
Snow White. Snow White is a big gap.
Snow White and the Huntsman, Tarzan.
And then they did a live action Tarzan, correct?
No, I know, but Tarzan is also one of those older movies, and they did one in like recently in a couple of years ago, and I like it too. It's with the guy from True Blood.
Oh yeah, that came out almost. I feel like that shit came out almost 10 years ago.
Yeah, because they had Samuel L. Jackson in. That's a good one.
Yeah, they had. I think it was Eric
Margot Robbie.
I think his name was Eric.
Fassbender or not Fassbender, but he's one of those brothers.
No, I'm saying, but no, I'm talking about his
right. Eric, yes, Eric, yes.
He was the other one that liked Suki,
right,
whatever her name was. Suki. It was Bill, Suki, Eric. That was the love triangle for
exactly True Blood.
But yeah, True Blood, great show, man. That True Blood was a great show.
Let's get back to Moana though. The wig looks bad. The Rock looks old.
Tarzan came out in 2015. So actually, that should be a fast turnaround because I feel like that movie.
90s, I think. Tarzan
might be early 2000s.
Could be. I'm not sure.
Let's see. Tarzan.
I remember Tarzan being like in the 90s.
Oh, 1999. So it's a 17 year.
17 year.
So as of right now, that would have been
the second closest.
No, that would have been fastest before Moana. Tarzan would probably have been the fastest because he didn't make the 20-year mark.
So the wig looks bad. The Rock look old. This movie's gonna suck.
My God, I swear.
That was my 3 points. The wig looks horrible. The Rock looks old. The Rock looks old. The Rock looks old. The Rock looks old. He is finally Hulk Hogan's stage. He looks old. Face old. He's there. Ric Flair old. Hulk Hogan old. Eric Bischoff old. Muscles, all that. But the face don't lie. The nigga ain't no muscles you can do for the face. That skin is wrinkling up.
What was I saying?
Leather face.
Niggas just hates The Rock as an actor, bro. Like,
what was I say?
Nigga look. Oh, you see how? Look, listen.
Hogan and Ric Flair. I think outside of their face, their facial and hairstyle choices made them look older than what they were.
Because they tried to keep their hair. Rock gave his shit up, so he was smart to cut it off.
Kind of helps.
It made him look younger.
I'm not gonna lie, that Hulk Hogan mustache definitely made him look like 10 years old.
Yeah, the handlebar shit. Yeah. When he was young, it made him look.
I'm gonna say when we did the NWO, that gave him like it added some years. So it's like, he looked over. He
like one of them cool olds.
You know what I'm saying? He de-aged himself, made himself look younger. NWO, Hulk Hogan
Put the
definitely
head,
looked
put
younger.
kept the headband on so we don't see
He
the
had the
fucking
little, he had
balding.
the little shadow, like the black shit with
Right.
the mustache over.
Exactly.
So he had
Exactly.
that. But I feel like NWO Hulk Hogan is probably the youngest. It's probably the youngest looking Hulk
He
Hogan.
went black
Hulk Hogan.
with the darker, you know what I'm saying?
Because if you look at like the footage from the 70s,
He was old. He was 60 then.
he was young, but he still looked old as shit.
Yeah, he was 60 then.
He still looked old as shit.
But I'm just saying,
NWO Hulk Hogan to me looked like the most
Rock-
youthful out of all the Hogan
again, The Rock, you played
variations.
the young lady who plays the voice of the original Moana, she's not playing the live action. Why do we got to get Rock to do the live action of fucking the demigod?
You gotta
because
who's the voice? Who's the voice of the original character?
I don't know. She's Rock is the original character, but
no,
I'm saying the actress.
I'm saying the
actress. I don't know. I don't know. She's not somebody that's like popular. She's not a household name. That's what I'm trying to say. She's not a household name. Her name is. Some
I don't want to chop her name.
Yeah, some Polynesian name.
I was gonna say Ali.
That's a good.
That's me trying to sound it out, but I don't want to chop her name.
Ali Lali or some shit like that. And she's really pretty too.
Carvalho, Ali Carvalho.
But what my point is, she's not playing the live action Moana.
Yeah, but
we don't need The Rock to play the live action Maui.
My point is, maybe she doesn't do. She's probably a voice actor. She hasn't done no live action, so it's like
but I'm saying, but again, you get The Rock Maui, demigod.
The Rock's actual has live action experience.
Yeah, but I'm saying you bringing this character to life. Maui is a thicker guy.
Yeah, she's a voice actor.
Okay, all right, so that's why she's not doing it.
Yeah,
Maui, the character, long luscious hair.
Well, she was in the Mean Girls remake.
I never seen that.
I'm going through.
But that's not a voice acting. That's alive. That was alive.
Yeah, I'm saying I was saying that's a live action movie she did.
So she probably make her money on the voice acting.
She probably has. I'm saying she probably get an actor credit, but she probably didn't have a big role in that movie.
Right, and so her most of her money probably come through the voice acting. She's an actress, but her money come through the voice acting.
Oh no, never mind. She is based off this one too. She is the third. She is one of the. She's part of the top cast. She's the third name. You know, one, two. She's the third name.
On the Mean Girls.
Yeah, she's the third name. So that means she had a problem. I didn't watch the
role.
Yeah, I didn't watch the new Mean Girls movie. So that means he was definitely one of the females in the group.
Right, and the Plastics.
Give me Demeter, Lyric, and Debbie.
So, like I said, Maui, long luscious hair, thicker Polynesian. You could have found an actor that fits the character body image.
Oh no, she played Katie's best friend. She played Janet.
She played the Mean Girl. The Rock.
No, not the Mean Girl. The emo chick.
Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. The emo chick. I said mean because she was mean to everybody else. She was mean to everybody but Katie. But The Rock is not the same body size as Maui. Maui's a thicker Polynesian. So you could have got an actor to depict that character more realistically than The Rock. That's what I'm saying. But
I'm saying your point, but
so he just selling it off this The Rock. We gonna sell The Rock. And he looks old with a bad wig. This movie gonna fucking suck. That's it. That's all I got.
None of what you said determines the movie's quality, bro.
What was I saying?
Hey, Drew, nothing we say on this pod determines anything in life. But we got a podcast, all right? So we gotta have an opinion about something. So what we do on podcasts, Drew, we bring up topics and we discuss them and get our opinion. So hopefully, and we have a funny or a good opinion, I can then clip that, post it to social media, and gain us traction. and hopefully there are people that either against what I'm saying or like-minded, and therefore we get comments on it, and then that can one day potentially turn to a form of revenue for us. So I don't know if you know we on Zoom right now. So that's what we're doing, Drew.
But like I said, The Rock also was a
Your
big part. You know
sarcasm.
what I'm saying? But The Rock played also a pivotal role in the live action. He's someone that was
And
perfect for the live action. So
yeah, he was, and that's what it is. Whenever The Rock pushed for some shit, it's bad. Maybe he did that with the black shit.
Black Adam.
Black Adam, he was pushing for that. Whack. He pushed for this. Whack.
I'm not gonna say it's whack, but we gotta see it's a thing. But
You guys see Moana just.
I work in the school, nigga. Of course, I'm gonna see it.
But
I don't know if you niggas gonna see it, but I know I'm gonna see it.
There's a few live action Disney movies I see I don't care to see, but
exactly. So shut up, Drew.
But that's just
you don't think The Rock is an actor, bro.
But that does hate The Rock as an actor. But
I do.
Let's get into our closing segment.
It's a bias.
This has been we've been off the rails a lot. We're gonna save bracket for next week. We're gonna save bracket for next week because that's gonna be in its own.
We definitely went. It's 12/21.
So we are going to do our ASL review. We're gonna do a bracket this week, but we're gonna leave with the ASL review because we've been traveling the world with these topics.
That's a fact. That's
a lot of disagreements tonight. I don't know if anything's poll worthy to be polled, but
I'll find a way to poll shit.
But there's been definitely some disagreements.
First one is Drew dumb.
But let's get to our closing segment. Something that obviously we talked about last week's pod. We did our homework.
Do you think Drew would talk to a woman in real life or on the internet? These are just a few polls I thought of.
We watched the documentary. We watched the documentary based on the show America's Next Top Model, which came into when it came out. It was I remember when it came out. It was a big wave behind it. I never really watched the show because the demographic wasn't for me. Obviously.
One of the shows that put UPN on.
Yeah, but it definitely had its demographic, and Tyra Banks was already a big.
She was a supermodel. She was
already a supermodel, but that definitely elevated her.
Oh, that made her a face in like a personality.
That's but it definitely pushed her to. She was again. She was one of them.
The names you knew from the modeling side, but we actually
always the name that you knew.
Yeah.
And she's one of
she did a few acting.
She's also one of the first black supermodels that that took off because they get into that where there's it wasn't that many, but she was one of the first there was a few of them at the time, but she was one of the ones that took off and she became a supermodel. She got that show and that shit put her on another stratosphere.
Made her a superstar.
But like all shows, some shit that happened on it ain't real. So, when shit hit these streaming platforms, it's a show that people been waiting for or finally hits Netflix and people be binging it. Yeah. You got a new generation of people
a new lens that's looking at this shit.
So it created a whole new life. People got different views and perspectives. There was some controversy. People look at Tyra Banks in a whole different light.
She a monster, bro. She a monster.
But I'm not gonna lie.
She a monster.
The shit they was doing. But again, see, it's one of those. I'm not justifying it. But
which was one of y'all's worst moment?
You know what I'm saying? I'm not justifying it, but it's just one of those things. It's at the time,
right?
It may still be it's still overall wrong, but people view it in that light.
Yeah. So at this time, with the emergence of reality TV. If we go back and watch a lot of these reality TV shows under the current scope under the current lens, for us who we might have watched these shows, my sister used to watch Tyra Banks a lot. So when I was at her house, I used to watch it with her. I seen like the first 2 seasons. A lot of these shows, a lot of these girls I'd never seen before, but there were some that I knew. But just like looking back at this shit, it's like, damn, I remember that, but I don't remember thinking this was that crazy, right? At that time. Now, at a new age, new scope, new lens of looking at life, it's like, yo, Tyra and them was fucking wilding. Like, they were doing some crazy shit, but I think that's with everything during that time. If we go back and look at it with our current lens, a lot of shit, especially in reality TV, we gonna look at it like, yo, they were wilding.
Because a part of it is also you got to put something to entertain TV wise, but it's like one of the elements you heard, like Tyra Banks said, like they've been put through shit, but I guarantee you the shit they was making them do on that show, they was none of these supermodels was doing. They probably did some bullshit.
That's what I said. That's where most of it, like towards the end, when they saying like where like after the show is done, like they pick the winner and everything, like. Yeah. When the winners is actually going on model casting calls,
yeah,
like the image that they're portraying on the show is not. They didn't say that this is not real model.
But it's also it's like a gift and a curse because you get the popularity of being on the show, but when you are actually put into the modeling world. They viewed the people from American Top models.
They was like, a joke. Yeah,
not as real models. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it was a gift and a curse because at the end of the day, you get yourself on that show, you get pretty far, you get recognition. It's like, oh shit, there's billboards and shit like that all over the place. So it's like, oh shit. So you get some fame and recognition, but that's their dream was to be models. Some of them still got into the industry, but
and some of them wouldn't have got opportunity without this show. So it's like, you know, you can look at the because again, some of them probably would have never got a look at by a modeling agency or anything, but Tyra was taking a chance, although they was making them fucking guinea pigs and just trying some shit because of the nigga Mr. J. He was saying like the challenges, he was just winging shit, like just what can be the next wild fucking challenge? Like
the most outlandish shit we could make.
Yeah, like
shit.
She said with the girl who her mom got killed.
Yeah,
and they made her do the shot where like she got shot in the head.
Yeah,
but that's the way her mom died. It's fucking nuts.
Her mom died like domestic violence.
Right,
it was domestic violence.
No, she's in there like. Then they got them acting like junkies. Like they had them doing some wild shit. This is never. The top model agency ain't gonna never have you on a runway or on a photo shoot acting like a junkie or acting like you got shot in the head. Like the challenges they were doing was some wild ass shit. Like they were trying, and again that was the TV.
The girl with the gap tooth was wild though. Like
they gave one girl a gap and then they closed another girl gap. Like
reverse that. They made her like they were sold her because like and mind you, they literally at the podium saying that you're gonna motherfucking go get eliminated because you won't close this gap.
Right.
Go like mind you, they were paying against the white girl that had jacked up mouth.
Right.
She wanted to get the denture.
Right. He wanted that free healthcare, that free denture.
She wanted that shit. But they saying to this one girl, you gotta close that gap. You're like suddenly saying like you going home unless you do this shit.
Right, but then season 2 later, they created a gap for somebody.
Which is crazy, bro. Like I said, this shit is almost on brand because Diddy with making the bid. It's the same person though. It was the same person.
I believe it.
That created making the band created.
Okay.
Really? That did?
Yeah. They said it in the shit. I think it was the first episode.
The Asian guy.
Yes, I think he created making the band. What was his name? His name was like Kevin thing.
I don't remember what his name was.
I think it was like something. I think his name was Kevin. I could be wrong.
Where they changed it, when they changed the races.
Yo, they did
Yeah.
that twice.
You're Ken Mock. Ken Mock is
Yeah.
the architect behind making the band. He's the architect behind America's Next Top Model, and we seen what Diddy was making them do
Yeah,
too.
yeah, exactly. But
Out a
again,
whole bunch of outlandish
right,
shit.
right. They ain't got shit to do with the music business.
Outlandish.
So, but again, not to give them, not to be caping for them. It's just reality TV at that time was just some wild shit.
Nah, bro. Like,
So I think this creates a space for other documentaries because, like, all these shits, surreal life, real world, road rules, all these fucking reality shows making it a band. Like the original the band, like O Town when they was on there. Like all these fucking reality TV shows were just doing outlandish shit to get viewership. So not caping for them, but the FCC didn't see nothing wrong with it during this time when this shit was happening. Like, yeah, we looking at a different lens now, and we know it won't go now, but during that time, that's wild.
It was crazy, especially the turmoil where our old co-hosts, where oh boy, dude,
which one, Miss J or Mr. J?
I think Mr. J.
Mr. J was the one with the blonde hair. Miss J
with
was
the blonde hair. Yes,
okay.
yes. Where this whole season, basically Tyra fired him during the off season, but made him fucking come. But like they couldn't find replacements, so they made him come back. Like we're not gonna talk to you at night. Like we're gonna totally shun you, but you basically on the show.
We can't find your replacement, so
we can't find your replacement. So you just have to bear with us. Like go through the show.
Yeah, he was saying like, yo, it was mad weird because she's on there acting like they cool and shit. She's putting on the facade when knowing it's like, yo,
camera shut off.
Yeah,
totally. I'm not talking to you.
She definitely also was like, they think it was me, but
right, yeah, that wasn't me. Because then she got released at some point.
I'm saying, I think,
Rita Ora became the host of America Next Top Model. Tyra got at the last couple of seasons wasn't with Tyra. They got rid of her too. Kevin was talking about how the company was like, it's Tyra. We got a reason why the viewership was dying is because we need to do something new. They got rid of all of those guys, but Tyra was still there. And then they got rid of that cast and they got rid of Tyra and put Rita Ora as the and it still died. Like it was past.
It was just at that point. It's just one of those shows. Like you ride the wave, but
each reality show is going to jump the shark and fish.
Exactly.
I'm saying no offense to Rita Ora, but maybe they should have went and probably grabbed
a star.
No, I'm not gonna say a star because Rita Ora was trying to do the singer thing. I don't know if she actually does modeling as well. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. She's more about she's more known as an artist.
I don't know her thing. Maybe they should try to grab another supermodel.
Or they should have got Tom Brady's ex-wife.
Yeah. I would doubt she would even try to go for it.
Right, that's true because she's a real model. She probably wouldn't have.
She probably been one of the ones that
maybe next time I had to go that way because just like you say, like after when the whole camera lights is off, like most of these modeling companies don't respect.
Yeah, they don't.
Just American Next Top Model reality show.
Right, they're not gonna align themselves with that because they think it's a joke.
It says singer, songwriter, television personality, and actress.
Yeah, Rita Ora is not a model. She's short. She's like 5 foot.
She still might have some type of, maybe not like.
She's pretty. She probably got photos.
I'm saying she probably not the term supermodel, but she probably was a model.
Yeah. I mean, shit, I'm model too.
I'm saying it's a distinction, but like I said, it's a distinction.
You a model too, John.
Because you model, make you a supermodel.
Yeah, you a model too, bro. We all models.
But
we model citizens around this motherfucker. But it's a good watch though. 3 episodes.
This is a good one.
I
Yeah,
watched it.
but
I stayed home. We had that one Friday off. I literally busted out like in 3 hours. Got up early. Watched the whole 3 hours through, like nonstop. I watched 3 episodes back. I was proud of myself. I watched 3 episodes back to back to back.
you was proud of yourself. You never did
Bro,
that.
I don't watch no show more than one episode in one sitting. I can't watch the same. I can't watch. I can't binge.
I
I'm
could
not.
binge watch.
I can't binge. What I do is I have 3 shows that I watch. I'll watch one episode from one show, watch another episode from another show, then watch another episode from another show, and then I'll go back to my original show.
But you can go back to your original
So
show.
I'll have 3 shows. So
Go back to like
right. So I got Daredevil, Walking Dead, and X-Men. I can't watch none of those episodes back to back, but I can watch all 3 and then go back and start again. And
So
then
basically, he'll watch Daredevil, Walking Dead, X-Men, Daredevil, Walking Dead, X-Men.
correct. Exactly.
So he'll watch 3 episodes. But
I'll never watch Walking Dead, Daredevil. I'll never do that.
But that first Daredevil was bad.
It is, and it's fire too.
Daredevil was bad.
It was a lot going on. I saw it only one time. I gotta go back and watch it again.
You didn't watch? You didn't finish the first season?
No, actually, I never did.
Bro, you tripping.
That's the best thing on outside of X-Men the animated series. That's the best thing Disney Plus got going on.
I got forward
you
to the episodes. How many episodes is 9? I finished 6.
Oh, okay, so you got a few more to go.
I was gonna say, at this point,
I think
anything that Disney Plus put out, they could just delete that shit, erase that shit. The only thing to me that
working
is Daredevil and X-Men animated series. All that other shit.
Yeah.
Loki was cool, and it's gonna translate into certain shit.
Loki was good.
I like Loki. So Loki,
and I like Wonder Man. I like Wonder Man too. That was good.
I didn't watch Wonder Man, bro.
Really?
I'm gonna watch it, but I didn't watch it.
Wonder Man, and it's quick. It's 30-minute episodes.
I'm gonna watch it, but
I like 30-minute episodes.
But outside one, it's not thing. It's just
it's not like the other shows.
It's just the build up to these shows. So
yeah, Wonder Man is
obviously the Marvel Zombies is a whole different entity.
That shit was fire too.
Then you got Marvel Zombies, you got the Water, but to me, X-Men animated series is shit on both those shits. But
no, I can't really do What If, but Zombies is fire.
So you got those. Yeah, She-Hulk. Yeah, Hawkeye. Yeah,
that was ass.
Yeah, WandaVision.
That was good.
Yeah, Secret
Invasion. That was ass.
It was decent. What else? Was? Oh, you had Moonlight. Moon Knight.
Moon Knight was good. I like Moon Knight. You got the Wolf shit.
That was like the Wolf shit was the one-off.
You said Creature Commando, ain't that DC?
Yeah, it's Max. That's not HBO Max. Creature Commando is Max. I didn't say it, but whoever said it.
I thought Drew said
Creature. I said with Soldier. I didn't say what you said.
Oh yeah, there was the
I said with Soldier.
They have series too.
Oh yeah,
Soldier and Falcon.
Yeah, that one was actually solid.
The last season was. The first season was kind of trash.
They gave us the new Captain America, but
yeah,
there was more than one season of that. I thought it was only one season of that.
No, I think it's 2 seasons because you got the Flag Smashers 1 season, and who's the villain on the second? Oh, I could be wrong. It
was only one season because it was only one season.
Okay, so it was bad then.
Because
you just said it was good.
Remember, he had his movie. It led up to his Captain America movie.
That could be what was bad. It was one I didn't like. It was either the show or it was the movie. It was one of them. I think it might be the show because the Red Hawk. Yeah, that is the movie. That's the movie. So the show is good. The movie was bad. That's what it is. But yeah, Daredevil was lit. And
like I said, Daredevil, X-Men animated series, bro.
Oh yeah, they definitely 1 and 2 though. That's a fact.
I mean, Daredevil from Netflix been lit. So
and Punisher's coming.
But either way, technically, like Drew said, that shit built it's still MCU.
Yeah, but it got it from Netflix.
But
got
it's still off the it's still the it's still in the MCU division. Like it was they had a division before they shut it down and they started to focus more on
But the writing and the focus, all that come from Netflix.
But that shit was definitely yes. So it was like so Daredevil like the Netflix Daredevil.
I wonder what Jessica Jones go play. When she go come in with.
She's gonna be in the new
She's gonna be
season.
on this season.
Yeah, no, that's what I said. When
But
she's gonna come in.
she's been part of the promotion.
Yeah.
She's been part of
You know, Heroes for Hire gonna be back very soon.
But like I said, they gotta bring all of them. They gotta bring all. They gotta bring
Yeah, bring all of them though.
They gotta bring
all of them back. Even fucking Elektra, she gonna be back too.
But she was.
I mean, she was
in the Daredevil. She was in the Daredevil.
Yeah, she was in Daredevil. Yeah.
She was in the original Daredevil series.
So she gonna be back. You know, I be following Emergency Awesome and shit. You know, he be dropping them.
Nah, I haven't watched. I haven't watched one of his videos in a while. I used to watch all his shit. I haven't watched one of his videos in a while. But like I said, Disney Plus, X-Men, Daredevil,
Tyra Banks.
What?
The big three.
Overall, it was a good
Daredevil,
documentary.
X-Men, Tyra Banks.
It was a good documentary. You know, it was very revealing.
Yeah.
Obviously, again, the show itself was hit.
Give me a documentary of Flavor of Love. Give me that next.
Flavor of Love. That's interesting.
Well, I wouldn't care.
Give me a reality of the surreal life. A documentary about that.
So you can do the real world and stuff.
Real
like
world. I'm telling you, bro. This ain't the Tyra, Diddy ain't the only ones who was doing some wild shit back there. That's all I'm saying.
Pretty sure these TV shows behind the scenes was definitely there, but
nigga, we was watching, we was enjoying Fear Factor. We was watching people eat full penises live on TV, ain't say nothing.
I'm not gonna hold you. There might be documentary worthy stuff for Fear Factor as well. Like, you know, making how they got people to do these wild shit. There might be documentary worthy stuff on that. Maybe. I'm not saying it is, but it might be. There might be a little smoke that could lead to some fire with that.
Right.
But like all reviews, you gotta give our shitty opinions.
Shitty ratings.
Yep, our shitty ratings. What do we give the documentary?
For Tyra Banks?
Yeah.
One shit.
One shit. Yeah, I agree with that.
I'm with you. I wasn't. That one was in my. I think it was a good documentary. Again, I knew of the show, never followed the show, but when it was out, I seen the impact of it. Yeah. I lived in that era, so the commercials, everything, the marketing, the promotion of it.
You couldn't not see it.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
especially being in New York, being in New York City, like.
So even if you didn't watch the show, you seen the commercials, you seen something for it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure y'all probably had big ass billboards in Times Square and all that and shit, you know.
But it was a good documentary, very revealing. But I don't know.
Like it's crazy at reality TV.
It's a very, very thin line. Do I feel like they made them do a lot of shit that was unnecessary? Yes.
Yes.
Are we in more sensitive times where people are looking back and are more outraged? Yes.
I mean, but like
I'm somewhere in between there, but I do feel like a lot of shit they made them do was bullshit.
Yeah, it was bullshit because
I also feel like a lot of the outrage is
because we get a new time.
The change of times.
No, yes and
yes and no.
I get because a lot of that shit was wrong, bro. Like
that's what I'm saying.
It's a different time.
A lot of shit they did was wrong. Yes, but I'm saying there's more outrage because
of the change of times.
The shift of change of times, people's outlook and perspective overall. Yeah. But that's what
it's not changing that the fact it is wrong. Yeah, it is wrong.
We're not justifying it, but
it's just the way people look at
how we view everything is definitely not how we view things 10 years ago or 15 years ago.
Correct.
Not saying obviously we're older, but It's just life and
Nigga,
how
we just talking about Ike Turner publicly talking about how he used to beat Tina's ass on TV like it was nothing. And niggas ain't bat an eye.
and that was wrong. And
right. And nobody batted an eye.
Because
no one he wasn't even challenged on it. It's like he didn't even get
Right.
challenged on it. Maybe we watch clips we watch like clips. Maybe we watch the full thing, maybe we'll see a different thing, but from what we seen and he was I did that shit. And because I did that shit, she became what she became. Crazy. Crazy.
Yeah,
But
reality TV is not reality. So just so y'all know that.
it is real to an extent. Or fake to an extent.
And Tyra fucked up for what she did, Miss J. Now you know the dude had a stroke. You didn't come check on him for 2 years. That's fucked up. Yeah, that's fucked up.
Ego, serious shit, and then you got a big ass hit. People feel themselves. She was still a supermodel at the end of the day. Like her ranking was.
Nigga, you check up on you. Nigga, you check up on one of your friends that you free. Nigga, if I had a stroke, y'all niggas better check up on me, my nigga.
I'm not. That's not my point. Is
and she still had a Tyra show also.
She was a supermodel, but at a certain point, some people
go to a fucking hospital.
You know what I'm saying? Some people are stars, and some people they let their head get gas. So it's like they reach a certain point where they are a little detached from reality and they move a certain way. And I feel like at some point Tyra was a little detached
like a robot. Like I'm just working.
I don't even think it is like that. It's just like I'm the star. Yeah, like she probably not the thing, but she probably viewed it like y'all lit. Like y'all was doing that thing, but me putting y'all here make y'all X thing. Cause they was obviously doing their own thing in their shit, but
in their field, but she made them stars.
That shit definitely
that shit fucked.
It was a cultural hit.
Drew, we not
she did a lot of
fucked
up shit. She might, but what I'm saying the stardom probably got to her and thing.
Yeah.
But with that being said, that's a wrap on this brand new episode of Another City Opinion. This pod is brought to you by Coastcast, sponsored by Don's LLC. This shit really went off the rail. I thought this shit was the never-ending pod, but like
it's like really almost 1 o'clock.
Yes, my co-host, Dad.
Fucking wake up in a couple hours.
Co-host Drew. Like always, we are out.
Y'all.